We got Roman on the track, bitch. Kept poking, yeah, you kept poking. Then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You've lost a lot cause you lie a lot. You're better off if you focus on growing. Oh, you kept poking, yeah, you kept poking. Then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You beg a lot cause you're broke a lot. You're better off if you focus on hoeing. Oh, when you see her, you know it ain't the truth. Talking about she lost her wig at a fucking funeral. Let's stop the cap, let's take it back. Nika, did you ever give James his money back? No, you kept poking, yeah, you kept poking. Then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You've lost a lot cause you lie a lot. You're better off if you focus on growing. Oh, you kept poking, yeah, you kept poking. Then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You beg a lot cause you're broke a lot. You're better off if you focus on hoeing. Oh, now this the kind of hoe you don't wanna be. Begging all these damn years just to turn out a thief. And when you think about it, this is all she got, chasing after young hoes just to keep her in a box. You kept poking. I see you, nigga. Poking, then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You lost a lot cause you lie a lot. You're better off if you focus on growing. Oh, I don't wanna do what I'm doing, no. But he's gonna keep telling these lies. Oh, and every time she lie on me, I'm gonna come back down and I'ma do my thing. You kept poking, yeah, you kept poking. Then you fucked around and found out I stole your moment. You've lost a lot cause you lie a lot. You're better off if you focus on growing. Oh, grow your ass on up. Okay, good morning. Listen,
Bluetooth disconnected.
we just gotta jump right into it. I've been gone. It's been shit going on. Y'all see the title, Frenemies, Understanding the Battle. Now I got to do this one. I have to say this disclaimer before we begin the show. The disclaimer. The people I was cool with before today's live, I still want to be cool with you, but I gotta tell the truth. Don't be mad at me. I know how this goes. I'm gonna come out here and start telling the truth because we've been cool, we've been rocking it like tight. Hey, I got you, you got me. But see, when I see the fuck shit and I start telling the truth, y'all niggas be getting mad at me. Why y'all get mad at me? I've been sitting around here trying to see who's gonna tell the truth. Hello? Now I heard Reed. Hey Reed. Hey Reed. Cause Reed will be the first one. I said it. Y'all motherfuckers know I heard Reed. Now Reed, yes, I heard you. And I said, okay, all right, Reed. But we gotta tell the truth. We gotta talk about it. We gotta get into some things today. We really do. We really do, Beef Sector. Before we get into running back, let me just talk about me. Okay, so I've been, this is my month. This is my get my shit to go. This is my exit strategy month. Y'all already know that I'm facing the clock. Literally got what 20 days to let my job know my intentions and act on it. And so I've been in the process of preparing for that. And it's been a real slow drag because it's funny. Every time I want to do something, other shit happens. And then you'd be like, damn. So I've been getting pulled in several different places. I went to go meet with my mentor. He lives in DC. He's in his early 60s, 63. He was my step coach in middle school, my mentor in high school. He helped me in college. And then I just so happened to move here. So he's been my mentor, but this is the mentor I always tell y'all, always it's like, you could do better, always. So I was telling him about my job and what I want to do and start my stuff. And you know what he tells me? And this is the shit I always be going up against. He says, you think you're credentialed enough to step out on your own? Black people don't be wanting to do shit. And so I'm like, what else do I need? So he has me researching the Six Sigma courses, the lean, saying that I need to get project management and some power of authority under my belt certificates. And so, you know, it was a Debbie Downer because I was going to ask him to invest. So when he said that, I actually flipped it and was like, well, can you help me pay for those things? So that's what I'm thinking about that. But it took me down because I'm like, damn, I'm not credentialed enough. And for those who don't know, you know, my bachelor's is in technical writing. I'm a writer. I like to write, you know, specifically professional shit, professional documents and stuff like that. Then I got my master's in public policy. So you put those together. I'm a top notch in grant writing, million or more. I do proposals, so businesses may want to put a proposal together. They may hire me to write a proposal or edit a proposal. I used to in my heyday, I had a blog, and I still got the blog up, but I used to write, and it was a good blog. I actually got invited to go to Revolt Conference as a news media, but I just got into development, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. So I'm a writer. I write. You know, I'll often say I can ghost write for a bitch and hand it to him. So that's my area. He's like, you need, because you're black, you know, you need to get more things under your belt. And so that's where I'm at. It's just a sticky place to be in. I call myself following after Cruiser, talking about some I'm gonna do Lent. I'm like, I'm about to give up YouTube too. I'm like, what, Roman? You are not the same. You are not the same. Hold on, y'all. Y'all are not the same. So I ended up giving up coffee. Well, the next day, I found myself walking my dog, and by nature, choice of nature, I'm on the app. I done fucking ordered Starbucks and shit. My body literally walked in the fucking store. I literally got the Starbucks and came out like, oh my God, oh shit, fuck. So I'm still working on it. I'm trying to give up coffee, and I know I'm not gonna forever give it up, but I feel like it's a step to like get me to cut up on some of the coffee because I can go there on some damn coffee. So I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. It's women's is it Women's History Month? I believe it is, and so shout out to all the women. Shout out to everybody, every woman who had to face any kind of plight in their life, who has a story or a struggle. Shout out to you all. And thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank y'all. Listen, we're going to get into some things today. Because, see, the first Frenemy show I did was Ness and Lemon. And I meant Ness and Pizarro. Now I find myself back doing Frenemies Part 2, and it's Ness, Lemon, and Shakim with a sprinkle of J Dunn. And we got to talk about this because it's a lot of things that's just left unanswered and just left on the table. Like, is this a play? Could this possibly be a play? Or let's say it's not a play. I know Shakim is not the only one involved in some of the bullshit going down on these streets. We're gonna talk about it. But I do want to say this. In the beef sector this weekend, this past week of everybody making up, and it was a very emotional weekend because you had some instances where I was like, ugh. I literally was on my wall when I saw Lemon, Shakim, and Ness all at the Miss O. No shade. Again, I want to like the same people that I like before this live, after this live, but I gotta tell the truth. I was like, this is disgusting. It was disgusting. It was nasty. It was like, okay, all right. I mean, this. Didn't I tell y'all though? See, y'all don't be listening to me when I tell y'all. I told y'all said the beef sector dead. No, it ain't. We at the party looking at each other. Ness and Lemon looked at each other. That's what they did. They looked at each other. Whether Ness hopped on that live after Lemon was up there to dispel how the shit came out with Shakim, well, they looked at each other. Now they dancing. And the rest of us done got up from the table like, wait a minute. What? So we're at the party. This is the first one of the party right now. Then we had Kimmy come out and we're gonna talk about it, Kimmy. Cause Joyce, girl, you know, you got a membership. We cool. Like, I don't think we had no beef, but I gotta talk about it. Joyce, I want to be cool with you before and after this live. But Joyce, girl, what's going on? And Dovey, I got a warning for you. I got a warning for you, honey. It's in the notes. See, y'all be thinking I be playing. This was the notes I was taking while I'm watching y'all lives, right? And then it's the notes where I put them together to make it a concise show. Shout out to the motherfucking crew. Hey y'all. All right, let me see any other housekeeping things I want to get to before I get to your. No, that's it. Shout out to y'all. Listen, I missed y'all, and you know what? This ain't even part of the show, and I know, crew. I said I wasn't, but y'all know how this shit be fucking going. This ain't even part of the show, but y'all. So, Virtual Satan responded to me saying I would love for her to come out here and give commentary on what's going on the street. Unbeknownst to me, she decided to give commentary on if you want me to come out here and give commentary, I'm gonna give commentary on you. Perfectly fine. I don't care. But her sticking point is that people like King Roman News, the M. Bernadettes, the Bertha Mays, and all of us, we don't belong here. We are the reason why the beef sector is the way it is. We fucked it up. We're a nuisance and shit. And so her thing was the beef sector ain't gonna never be the same until y'all get rid of us, the crew, and all of this shit. And I said, really? I never thought in a million years that, damn, that's an impact. But okay, VS, got it. Continue to give us your feedback. That I have nothing negative to say to you. I know you shared some paperwork girl, do you? I hope you're drinking water and your diet's going well. I see you popping out on lives now. You want to, partake in the commentary and, and go at Ness. We know it. You all, only reason you talking to Lemon over there is because you want to spite Ness. Ciao, bye. Moving right along. Good morning, Brooklyn Beauty. Good morning, Ambrosia. Good morning, Teradamo. Good morning. What up, Jills? Jills, I'll be enjoying your little post to your people on your wall, and you be like, "Look, Comfort." I can envision you on some Look Comfort crew. They do that shit over there. We do this over here. We don't do none of that shit that y'all see going on out there. I love it because I be feeling the same way. What's up, Miss Playful Nene? Mrs. Vegas, what's good? Good morning, Beef Sector. Because leave, and we gonna address this today. We're gonna address it today. Leave it up to a horse. Yeah, when he's not a beef sector, when y'all gotta be. But the two main bitches you link up in the beef sector ain't even Tulsa. That bitch ain't even. She ain't even a sector. Tulsa. And then you link up with Shakim. Now, Shakim, like I said, I want to be cool with the people I was cool with before this show, and I want to be cool with them after the show. Okay, so my intention is not to go hard to paint. Shakim Shakim just wet in the beef sector. And you talking? Shut your ass up, crackhead ass. Let me tell you about Dory the crackhead. So y'all know she got her Robert Rolex got 14 kids. 14 kids. Some live close to him. He doesn't even see them. So bad that the kids call them. The kids is calling Dory. Dory and them are calling the kids for money and nobody giving them no money. Y'all want to know why I put Fat Tima on my wall? The bitch name is Fatima, but they call her Fat Tima. I said, Fat Tima? Damn, Dory? Dory is out, y'all, because not only is Dory broke. How many people done got cash apps from Dory? Huh? Oh, okay. Dory's broke, y'all. Not only is she broke, it's an addiction going on there. And I said, it makes sense because we know Tulsa had an addiction, and we know what her addiction of a choice was. His addiction of a choice was. And we now know you got a real good addiction. You bitches are coke whores. That's what you are, coke whores. You got two niggas, two cokehead niggas. Two cokehead niggas. That's what y'all are. Cokeheads. And see, Dory, Robert, or her man Rolex, he's from Oklahoma City. Hence, the nigga Tulsa, Oklahoma City. Y'all get the connection? You bitches ain't gonna never let nothing fly away from my head. I see you dumb hoes a long mile away, you bum bitches. I see ya. I see ya. And you know what? You bitches are made to be together because you make zero impact. Dory, you can't go nowhere and make an impact. Tulsa, your face is more of an impact than you would be. Extended jaw. Let me put this picture up here so y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not just saying the PJs look like you, bitch. I'm saying like you may have been the reason for this motherfucking PJ picture in the first place, bitch. I mean, did y'all see the picture on my community wall? And see, we didn't even get to run it back, but I just want to get these dusty bitches out the way because both of them just clawing for some attention. They King Roman, and then here go Tulsa, dumb Tulsa. I don't play with bitches like you, like the rest of them play with. You dragging and you want to hit their link. Oh, I was just no, bitch. We gonna forever be up, bitch. Do you hear me? So don't ever right under my wall and ask me to do a call in, cause I'm gonna tell your bum ass to go call your husband. Okay, call that nigga. Call him. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. And I'm gonna tell you, while you telling us we gotta call 911, who can't call 911? Now, do you want me to put your paperwork out? I put on the wall your probation slip, bitch. But do you want me to put your paperwork out? You really can't call 911. Bitch, you called 911 for help and you ended up fighting the ambulance. They had to take your ass away in the stretcher, bitch. Are we kidding? I see why you asking people to call 911. Cause you can't, bitch. A dusty bitch. I'm not like the rest of them hoes. I don't mind being alone, and I can see how this is going. I don't mind being that nigga because I'm gonna keep all you bitches in check. I'm gonna tell the truth on you hoes. Bitches around here lying and shit, playing games in people's faces and act like I won't see it. Tulsa, go get a life, bitch. It's sad because you realize that you are unwanted. Not only are you unwanted, feeling awkward and weird in a household where you're the only black individual, where when Black History Month come around, bitch, I know you feel some kind of way. But you're unwanted in black spaces, bitch. Do you get it? You are unwanted, not only unwanted in the household that you are in, baby, but you're unwanted in black spaces. The T sector said no. Sean Davy Way said no. In how many ways? The beef sector said no. Bitch, you tried to shock men and the men said no. And then you tried to mosey on, oh, I'm up here to give tea and keep it going, bitch. I'm just doing this. No. There's a deficit there, bitch. See, underneath all of that, you really do want to belong. You really do want to be down. Hey, bestie. And the bestie look like a motherfucking horse. You don't care who you calling a bestie. The bestie could be a horse. The bestie could be a nigga and a whip, bitch. A bestie. That's your story, not mine. And I see it all through it. I'm like, you just want to be down so bad. You want to be down, bitch. You're not Dimples. And Dimples, great job on your channel. Keep doing what you're doing, letting bitches have and exposing them and asking the questions. Hey, I'm all here for it. Just let it rip. I just want to give you this little piece of advice. As a CC, now that you're becoming a content creator, you're going to have to grow some tough skin because people are going to come at you, but it's not always everybody got to come protect me or see what they're always doing or just go back at a bitch. Like the whole thing with Roman's Angel on LSA. You know that they put up my picture too. They show my side tooth, bitch. They show all kind of shit. And I don't say Dimples. You need to tell them people because you was on LSA at the time to take it down. I don't because it's a joke. I'm a CC. You got to adopt that same strategy. Nobody can tell nobody what to do. And I think you're doing a really good job. I think you're doing a great job. Keep doing it. Keep dusting bitches. I think it's interesting. It's good. It's your turn, baby. Get out here and dust the girls. Don't fall victim of wanting to be friends with everybody. I think that's another niche that you might have and I think it's something that this heat is also a fan of because I know y'all too tight thank you, boo, is standing alone versus everybody. We need more of that. So I salute you on that. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. Okay. What else? Who else? I want to say good morning to K-Fit. Good morning. TT Speaks. Good morning. The Ghetto View, baby. Lamone. Good morning. Madison. Good morning. Ari Bedels. Buenos dias a todos. Good morning. Get in here. I'm coming, y'all. I had to make some tea because I almost made some coffee. Y'all know what I'm on. Let go. Vila Shay. Good morning. The Ghetto View. Hershey Kisses. King Kaios, Tina B, Room Shaker. I told you, Room Shaker. You had that bitch shaking over there. I said, you know what got me, Room Shaker? How you had me giggling so hard when you told Dory, so what if you want to throw your mother down some flight of stairs? If the bitch in the way, then she need to move. I said, you know what? God damn it. Damn, Room Shaker, please. That shit had me hollering. That had me hollering. Miss me. Davna. Jills. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. What's up, Tisa? Good morning. What's up, Ebony with the IE? Chocolate Thunder. It's so great to see you in the chats. Rainy. What's up? Driving but listening. I'm glad you're here. What's up, Hershey Kisses? Good morning to y'all. Callie Poppin'. What's up, Tina B? Good morning. Hey, focus on what you love. You beg a lot because you broke a lot. You're better off if you focus on growing. And TM crew, I'm doing everything I said I wouldn't do, but Gray Wings, come here. Let me just do this before the show starts so I get out the way. When I said on my wall that nobody, and I mean nobody, is looking to reconcile with you, just take me out the equation because you think I'm thinking about me. I'm talking about everybody besides me. I don't think just Sarah. I don't think Yaya. I don't think them subbies you lost. I don't think the members you lost. I don't think none of them bitches want to reconcile with you. But you come out here, and if they don't want to reconcile with me, I wait forever. I'm back here like, who the fuck is she talking to? So that's why when I was on my community wall, I proceed to say, I don't think no one wants to reconcile with you. Now you finally on your wall going tough. Who you think you are? You big. I don't think I'm nobody, Nika. Just like you ain't nobody. I don't think I'm nobody, child. You got the most numbers in your chat the other day. Even when you was battling me, you got the most numbers because you had people on your link, child. And let's go there. Yesterday you did a live. I know y'all heard James Shayton every motherfucking body. Wait, we ain't even get to run it back yet, and I just got to give some of this shit out. James shaded all them bitches on that platform. Even Nika, she just sitting there. That's right. Now, what James said was, these motherfuckers don't know how to give content nowadays. See, they don't know how to sit on their link and just talk, drag a bitch, and get them numbers and get that content. Mind you, 20 minutes prior to this, Nika was over there reviewing Demon Soul Live, just playing it word for word. Word for word. Just and I'm saying, here she up there agreeing with Jen. I know. And they played a video, and here goes Shelly. I remember the old days, and they used to. Shelly, we start not even to count your opinion because there's so many niggas that be on your top. You don't come back and respond. So you be trying to tell us how the beef sector roll and the gang and all this. But people be on your head top and you don't say nothing. But you be over on Nika's with all of this. Don't do this and you can't do that. We be like, wait, but don't do that. But are you doing that? What we doing? Okay. Moving right along back to Nika. Did you get that, Nika? He wasn't just talking about Jay Wilson. Because Jay Wilson, that was a dagger for you, nigga. He was talking about you, Jay Wilson. He even threw in there, he even said, I know I'm gonna get dragged tomorrow in the morning, but I don't care. And Jay Wilson, I don't listen. That's all the nigga do. That's all Jay Wilson is capable of doing. While you trying to tell Demon Soul she ain't got no talent, you have no talent. When you're when you're the director of a choir, you still don't have no talent. Remember, I watch. The choir moves more than you, bitch. You have no talent. It's really Dr. Passa, the Dirt Queen, and the Brian show. We wait for Brian to come up there. Bitch, when the replay come, it's fast forward to Brian. Bye. No one cares about what you think about topics, but them same people in your chat. Let's not get it twisted. Your numbers only come from when people hit your link. Remember that? That's what he was talking about. You ain't got content. See, and it be these OGs who be trying to, that's why I don't go over there. They dark, or I don't do this and that and the third. And you be sitting there looking at them because you're a lazy fat ass. You're lazy. You over there sucking down popcorn and Wendy's fries in between passenger trips and dropping off food to the motherfucking shelter. Flat tires and all, bitch. That's your problem. Fat, wounded neck. Then you want to say how dark it was. I forgot your bitch ass was the one that gave out Kimmy's invite to her wedding. And who did you give it to? None other than Shelly. Come on now. Y'all don't dox and y'all ain't dark, but y'all the OGs. We see the shit. The hell we talking about? Nah, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, Nika. Ain't nobody talking about you. You always think. Okay, so you're not talking about me, but I'm telling you, the folks you are talking about, Nika, no one's interested in reconciling. No. And it's so perfect because today's topic is understanding the battle. And I think a lot of times people forget what the battle is. Y'all, I'm going to give you a little teaser into the topic of the show, but this battle y'all see between Lemon, Ness, and Shakim, it ain't they battle. It appears like it's a Lemon versus a Ness or a Ness versus a Lemon. No, 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 no. See, we got to go back to how this all started, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So y'all get y'all tea. What's up, Brown Sugar? Yeah. You and QB need to do a rap battle, baby. Now y'all know I ain't no professional rapper. Sugar Plum. Aisha pronounced Aisha. Oh, I'm glad we got a new Aisha around here. I mean, around here. I know you ain't new, but around here. Because child, it was one around here, lost her name, became a whole essay writer, whole professional victim. I'm talking about the Victims United 100 Union Plus. That's what she is. If you a victim, she'll sign you up. Whole victim ass. Miss LA. Hey, boo, I hope you feel a little bit better. Hope you feeling better. The Bushes, what up? What's up, the Bushes? What's up, Grace by Shay? Rainy, you know it. Reed, you see? Yo, I'm rocking none other than okay, a collectible from Reed. I think I got this maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's still. I keep it hanged up with all my other sweaters in my closet. And I said today is a perfect day just to throw this shit on. Throw it on. Hood. Just keep it real. That's it, Mrs. Vegas. That's all we want. Sour Patch, what up? Who you about to piss off? Davna? Now Davna. Oh, Davna. I don't want to piss nobody off. I just want to tell what I see. I just want to talk about what I see. Sour Patch, good morning. Good morning, Sour Patch. Was you talking in about Lady Nika? Was I talking about Lady Nika, or was Lady Nika talking about me? Number one call, all these fake storylines from I can't keep up with the fraud street, hot mess on the streets. I mean, it's storyline after storyline. Y'all hear Eli in the background scratching for his life. What's good? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Wow, that's nice. He stuck by you this long. Yeah. Annoying as hell. On my ass. And sometimes I'll send him an email for advice. He'll respond back to me and I won't respond back because it'll say something like, be careful, don't do this. And I'm like, can you just give me props? Damn. He's really hard on me. The mentor that was trying to sleep with you. No. That's the other one. That's the one that's in Chicago. Oh, y'all be remembering, dude. Y'all know he watched the channel. Bitch, what? I got to keep my mouth close. It did. I'll be in the clouds. All right, y'all. Let me get to this show. LaKendra, what's popping? Drop it down and show some love. Thank you, Miss Joan Uncut. Thank you. You know we got to have all the credentials and all the degrees just to be considered against them. That's what he was trying to get me to understand. And it's just, I just felt like, damn, I'm doing Lent too. I gave up coffee, dairy, and bread. Ooh. I gave up IG. YouTube is my background noise while working. Drink that nasty ass mushroom coffee. Ooh. What up, ODS? What's goody? What's up, Tatiana, Trollamena, Guy? What's good with y'all? Ava, Kevin, Intrinsic. Intrinsic. The other day you was on a live, fucked up. That was the same Intrinsic I saw when I was in Vegas. How you was it? I was like, oh my God, dog, this is the Intrinsic. I remember this one right here. Just, hey, well, hold on. Let me fucking say what I'm gonna fucking say, and then y'all could go. I'm like, oh, this is the one. That's her. Hey, I hold on. Let me put this on the big screen. It says, I ain't making up with none of the hoes I fell out with. They all deceased. I just wanted to make sure that's clear because, see, it'll be on the streets. Oh, Yaya hitting her up. Yaya calling behind the scenes. We don't forgot about the damn situation. I moved on. Ain't even thinking about it. Shakim shit backfire. We got to talk about it, Shakim. Because, see, we got to talk about Save for the Show. Dr. Brown, Shakim Raw TV. We got to talk about it, sir. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. It's good to see you. I had secondhand embarrassment for Joyce. You know what I didn't understand was that Joyce, you didn't know the mood was gonna be like that before anybody was in that motherfucking chat. Joyce was in that chat. Hey y'all, come in the room, get you a membership, hit the like button. So I'm looking at Joyce and they're thinking everything is cool. That was embarrassing. I said, now damn, fuck getting fired on your day off. Fired while you at the job. No, it wasn't right. Kimmy. That shit had me rolling. I enjoyed that. I ain't gonna hold you, Joyce. And we good. You know, you gotta laugh. Y'all be laughing at me, shit. Y'all all be laughing. But who is the crew? They don't even know. How's she gonna say that you don't belong here? A baby, you know. All these fucking friendly beefs. We're gonna get into it. Madam of the Mess. Hey, in my opinion, the makeup wasn't sincere to come between Ness and Shakim. It wasn't sincere. Shell, we gotta talk about it. What's up, CEO, little boss lady? And if M Bernadette in the room, hey boo, I don't want to skip out. There you go. Hey, M Bernadette. Oh, and wasn't you one of them, M Bernadette? Me, you, a few of us, we need to go away. We are a nuisance. We're not beef sector. We're not. And you be scratching your head like, okay, I mean, all right. The fuck? All right. But VS, virtual Satan, we got one question for you. How in the hell you be going live in the morning and it be like 200 at the most, maybe 300 in your chat. 2 hours later, you got 21,000 views. What you doing? And you know how you get caught up in that? See, I can tell a lie. When somebody come live, I'm growing my channel organically. I'm almost up there with them other people. And I did it all on my own. I ain't had to buy nothing. That's me. I did this. You be thinking like, see, I love organic growth. Organic growth is silent because it's organic. You don't even see it growing. It just grows. It's like having money. Money silent. If you got money, you ain't got to say it. If I'm growing in my numbers, if I got 595 in the chat, I ain't got to say it. It's just happening. I ain't got to end my live, start another live and say, y'all, see my numbers on my last live? See that? I don't got to do that. But when you got to do it is when you got to cover up some shit. We watching you, girl. 21,000. No wonder you putting them in members. I'm sure some of them sitting at 100,000. You got a 200,000 video over there. And what's up with your fascination with trans? And it's nasty. It's a little nasty. I mean, you got all your channel your post wall is becoming a cesspool. I'm looking at this shit like, is this just me? You don't like trans community. You don't like the gays, but you every post, see this? You come in another ZX, see this, see that? We're not gonna listen to you. And by the looks of the likes in the comments, moving right along. Hey Lena, good morning. Sour Patch, okay. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. Fuck her, get her set picture day hairstyle. Baby, everybody was like, huh? What? And then trying to pop up on links and offer input and shit. And everybody looking like, you know the story. You see, wasn't this one? Honey, let me tell you, your little bit of time in Vegas made no impact. It was cute for the moment, but we're a whole year later almost, and it's not commentary. It's not even thought about. Half the time we forget you were in Vegas. We forget you were in Vegas. Ain't that some shit? So that's where I'm at with it. It's like, okay, is this more help for you or for the rest of us? Moving right along. Doria, whole crackhead. Come on now. If y'all don't know nothing, that's a whole look. And we just gonna do a little flashback. Crack by the face, crack by the mouth. You see them knots on the now. They might be a little bit bigger nowadays because you know she's struggling with getting a hold on the abuse going on in that household. We know that, but this is what a crackhead looks like. This is what a crackhead looks like all day long. Crack by the and who else does she look like? Let me pull up. Let me add. See. Let me pull up your friend. Cause see, y'all both side by side bitches. Y'all both look like each other. Y'all bitches both look like each other. Let me pull up both you hoes. I think, and I really think Tulsa think, oh, if I go after King Roman, because this bitch over on you ODS channel talking about some, I've been standing in the paint or something trying to prove a point. I'm the only one who came after King Roman. Bitch, you think that's clout? You think you having some motion for me is clout? Honey, if you had that same kind of motion when the motherfucking ambulance came to help you, you wouldn't be on probation for 2 years. You would be able to go into a liquor store, ho. You'd be able to chill after 9 p.m., bitch. You'd be able to come online with a glass of wine and some weed in your hand, but bitch, you can't. And you know why? Because the minute you do, you know the minute you come online with any motherfucking paraphernalia, and that's what you better call it, paraphernalia, in your fucking hands, bitch, what's gonna happen? We all gonna call at the same motherfucking time, bitch. We gonna rejoice and have a fucking phone call. Raggedy looking ass thing. I don't like you, bitch, and I ain't gonna never like you. So don't comment under my wall. Don't try to, I don't play none of that shit with me. I don't wanna like you. Okay, I told you what I be hoping to happen. I hope your husband put your ass back to work on the tracks and somebody just driving one day and they accidentally missed looking at the light, bitch, and you walking across the street. That's how I feel about you. So don't fucking play with me, bitch. I don't want to yee yee hee 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 with you. Every time we on a link together, we gonna go back at it, back and forth. Whether you think you get me or not, that's what type of time it is with you. I don't like you. Okay? Go run over there with Dory, old dumbass in the face. Now, bitch, this what you giving. See, two ugly bitches. Two bad face in the bitches. You look like this and the other one over here like this. And you bitches want to talk to me. Want to talk to me. The fuck out of here. But I got something for you, Dory. You wait to the show. I ain't even get to the show yet, y'all. I'm over here trying to speak to y'all. I'm trying to speak because I missed y'all. That's what it is. Chanel, count the hay. Count the hay. What up, grown folks? She tried to use that as a fight against me. Nigga tried it. Damn, I was trying to chew my car. I'm sorry, Tears of a Lily Rose. All right, good morning to y'all. And we about to start this motherfucking show. Let's just get right into it. Get y'all drinks, get y'all shit. Let's
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Neighbor, 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 neighbor. Could you be mine? Neighborly day. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Now, listen, I don't know about y'all, But before we start this show today, we got to take care of some housekeeping. Because, see, y'all, and I blame y'all been around here letting horses, dogs, cats, cows, monkeys, whales, all kind of animals just roam these motherfucking streets. Not one of y'all has called animal control on these bitches. Nobody. Not no more. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. Mm-mm.
Good morning, Marilyn Decline.
Hi, I'm calling about a horse. I think I'm an American quarter horse, and my friend has a horse, and I recently went to her farm, and what I noticed is that the horse has been foaming at the mouth, and the teeth, where the teeth meets the gums, I'm noticing blood. But I didn't want to say anything to her, so I said, let me call and see if there's a condition or if something wild is going on with the horse, because the horse has been usually quiet, nothing wrong with it, but now all of a sudden the horse is going. I don't know, and my friend isn't home right now, so I'm calling you to see maybe if I'm overreacting. But do you have any advice for like horses and their teeth?
I do not, but foaming at the mouth is never a good thing, and bloody gums is never a good thing. I can tell you that much. I'm not a vet, but I would tell you that much. You probably need to talk to the owner and find out about getting a vet out.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you recommend I do this with the? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to go back there and touch the horse or like tie the horse up. Should I call my friend
you
and come?
shouldn't, no.
Okay. Okay.
You need to call the whoever or your friend that owns the horse and tell them what's going on. Probably take a picture and send a picture to them.
Okay.
That way they can send that picture to their vet and try to figure out what's going on.
Well, now, man, and I'm so glad you picked up the phone and talked to me, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm scared that they may say they want to put the horse down, and I don't want this to cause some big thing and some big situation happen. So, like, am I too far fetched in thinking that that might happen?
I really don't know. That I can't tell you.
Okay.
I really can't tell you.
Are you near your email? Can I send you a picture of the horse? Okay.
No, because I'm assuming there's a vet. Your friend has a vet.
Yeah. I will.
And that's the way it has to go, because we really can't. The owner, we can't do anything if it's not the owner asking us.
Okay. I understand. No, and I didn't want to go to my friend.
The law is. Now, okay. I understand your situation. I do, and I feel badly for it. But in the way the law works in terms of veterinary work, we cannot intercede unless the owner or the animal control, one or the other.
Okay, and you're making me so comfortable. Yeah, you're making me feel really good about this. And my last question to you is there a such thing as like horses getting rabies and like going wild and stuff? Oh,
yeah.
So that could.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's possible. I don't know if the horse is vaccinated. We don't know the horse, obviously. I don't even know where the horse is. But yeah, I mean, horses get rabies if they're not vaccinated.
So, and his name is Dory. He's been running. He used to be an old show horse, but has been retired, and so really stays in the back of the stable. We call him Old Dory. And he had some surgery on his ankle before, and everything was fine. I remember her telling me about this a long time ago. But to hear that Old Dory can have rabies, you know what? Now I'm more concerned.
Probably not. I mean, if he would have been vaccinated in the past. You can't really show and do things if you haven't had your rabies vaccine. You shouldn't be able to. But on the other hand, if he's not updated, I don't know. I don't know if the owner has vaccinations done. I know nothing about the situation.
Okay.
But clearly, you need to alert the owner.
Okay. Thank you. You know what? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You could have been, probably the person that saved this horse's life, because Old Dory, when I tell you, I looked out the window this morning and I saw that pus falling from that mouth, and I'm like, oh my God, I was scared. I'm like, don't eat me. So
No,
Thank
I
you
mean,
so
if
much.
if it's pus and not foam, the pus could be, he could have, infected teeth, and it might be as simple as that. It's not simple, but that may be it. He could have a lymph node that's exploding. I mean, there's a lot of different things, but he probably should be seen by a vet.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So
Thank
you're
you so
welcome.
much.
Lots of love.
Okay.
Take care, okay?
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. So that's all we needed to do was to get down to the bottom of what was going on. What's going on? So come to find out, old Dory might run around here with rabies. That's why y'all thought the old Dory was around here because old Dory wanted to be around here. It's all in the teeth. It's all in the gums. This bitch got rabies. This is why she out here round. This is why. The bitch got rabies. I'm telling you, you better stay near and away, far and away from this bitch. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm doing the Lord's work today. I'm doing the motherfucking Lord's work on today. So we're taking care of housekeeping. We gotta take care of housekeeping shit. We gotta keep it on. Friday we might have another call. Probations and paroles. Hey, we gonna do some housekeeping around this bitch. We got to get some calls done around this bitch. So now we know what's going on with Dory. Old Dory. Round there to the stable. Rabies about the mouth. Girl, you better leave me the fuck alone, child, playing with me, honey. Playing. So that's housekeeping number one I wanted to get through. That's housekeeping number one. Now we got some crew housekeeping. Hey, Bobby. Hey, girl. Now, Bobby, by all means, I did not want you to take what I said on the wall as a threat to you. It was a threat in general. Like, we about to go ape shit if this happens. Because you understand, you used to be a part of the crew, so you know exactly how this goes. Folks want to interview, and I didn't even know an interview came up until I heard Fat Neck, Pot Roast, Rump Roast, Fat Neck Bree talk about some. If we gonna have a conversation, you're gonna have a why you still care about what's going on in the fucking group? Like, y'all don't want me to be around. You hate me. I'm the reason, but you steady still. Why? Fat bitch, it was nothing going on. Nothing. Demon So even told y'all that. And y'all cool now? Ain't she a mod over there at Pizarro's? Ain't y'all cool? Was nothing going on, big bitch. You cannot get nothing on me. Shout out to you for that cash app. Thank you so much. Nothing on me. Let it go. Because you're going to drag Bobby into some shit that Bobby don't want to be in. So you got hard head ass Pizarro on her wall. Bobby, let us know when you want to do an interview. Don't nobody want to do no damn interview with you, bitch. You slow reading asshole. Don't nobody want to do an interview. Remember, your channel is, you only will get 200 to 300 by yourself. You will need a panel to get these numbers. I said it, bitch. I said it. See, we've been looking around here lately. Who getting numbers by themselves? It's so bad that Brianna had only like, 200 in her chat? So what you want to do, an interview with her that's supposed to give you some numbers, some traction? Bitch, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen. I'm just letting y'all know what type of time it is. Interview her, and I'm gonna be on that ass. But here's the question. RNY TV used to be in the crew down body, so much that RNY TV used to be the main one talking in the group. Ain't that right, RNY? Well, what I think is that you all should really, if you look at this live, how she said this, y'all over what? Why do this and that? Well, you all shouldn't be that mad. It got to the point where motherfuckers be around there like, damn, it's got something to say. I mean, it's okay not to have nothing to say, but you always got something. Always. Why don't y'all interview RNY TV? She right in y'all asses. Ain't she the pot collector for Nika? Interview RNY TV. I guarantee you get everything you need to know. Go ahead. But y'all won't. Why not? It's nothing there. Let it go. Fat neck, hind back, robotic body. Let it go, please. So I wanted to do that. We did Gray Wig. Tracy. So y'all, Alina, RNY is not a part of the crew. No, that was history. She was, and then she was no longer. That was history. That was that was history. Okay, voice. Um, Tracy is on vacation. Tracy's on vacation, and my thing was, damn, I thought it was like mad people going on Tracycation. I ain't gonna lie. I thought living my best life. OG was out there, and that's why I was trying to get out there because I wanted to go and see and go hang with them, and then I ended up not being able to book anything because it was so short notice for me. I didn't know it was March. I thought March was the deadline, and the trip was gonna be like summertime. So I had miscommunication. But shout out to Tracy for showing up, having a good fucking time. People gonna drag you for it, but girl, do your own thing because the fact of the matter is that whether you had people show up or not, you still was responsible for putting out content. And you putting out content. You showing us what you're doing, you living, you out there, now Tracy, I saw that nip. Yeah, uh-huh. I saw it. I saw it, and I said, "Look at Tracy in the nitty." I saw you taking pictures with the white girls. I said, "Okay, doing it big. You getting pictures and shit. You having a good time." Now let's talk about pictures, Tracy. So they got your man on LSA, girl. I can't be fake with you. I'm gonna be the homeboy that talk to you about it. They got your man on LSA, girl. So much that not only do they got your man, they had a video of him riding in a car and he was playing music, kind of music they play at my clubs. They was playing music and he was over there. Yo, I said, oh, LSA. First of all, y'all are diabolical. Can y'all let more? This is why when I posted a picture of my boyfriend on my community wall, I had that big ass thing on his face. You know how long it took me to stretch it out, and I would pull it in and like, okay, let me stretch out more. Hell no, these motherfuckers are died, but they will find your nigga and get the stalking. So they don't found your man, found him and his daughters. I'm assuming shit is not good. It is not. It is not good. Tracy had a good time. It was not. I said, God damn, cheap and miss. And so now they're asking, are these pictures of him? Does he have pictures of y'all two together? And I'm like, here we go. And my advice to you, Tracy, is since it's already out here, what is out here, don't respond to it. Just let whatever narrative people want to run with it because you're gonna find yourself having to prove and like no and fight. I would say, okay, fine, whatever y'all want to think it. Whatever, cool. I'm cool with it. You ain't gotta do that. You got another battle to fight that I'm gonna nudge you a little bit about. I don't want you bogged down by this shit. I need you to get over here in this lemon shit. Okay, we need you over here, Tracy. We need the thoughts. We already know you feeling some kind of way. We need you to go on. So that's what I wanted to say to Tracy. I did tell y'all about James over at Nika's with the message to Jay Wilson. Now, before that live, he went live on his own channel, and I think he was responding to QB and Phi Babe. But he also said, "Hey, Diva Tomboyish, you tired of getting beat up over there?" Which was at Jay Wilson's. I see you, girl. I said, oh. Now, that was the first thing I heard. I said, oh, okay. Diva took that and put it on her wall. I'll put it on her channel. And then he was over there at Lady Nika's with the same kind of energy. And I'm like, oh, what did Jay Wilson do this time? And somebody reminded me, it's the second time that James has been doxxed on Jay Wilson's channel. And so, of course, he's stepping it up. But Jay Wilson ain't gonna respond. He's a pussy in nature. Like, his mother's womb was in pure focus mode on giving him dick, or we're gonna give this nigga a pussy. He almost came out with a twat. That's why when he squat over, instead of his dick falling straight like the rest of ours and nuts hanging out, his curl up in the back like it's finna flop open, like it's got an insertion canal. That's the difference. He's so pussy. Jay Wilson, you're so whack. And now the fact that you're coming at Demon Soul because she getting numbers. Shout out to Demon Soul. Get your numbers, girl. And it's my thing, Demon Soul. Like Ness has been telling you, stay by yourself. Don't let that raggedy ass troll penetrate you. Don't let that troll penetrate you. Keep that same fucking energy, because that's what makes you unique. Being able to stand up to all them bitches, not just one. All of them, not just one. So keep that shit up. I'm happy for you. You need a panel to get them numbers. You ain't getting them on your own. Catch. I'm gonna keep saying it. Cause y'all bitches said it to me. So I'm gonna say it back to you hoes. You panel having hoes. Half you bitches don't even know what 700, 800 look like in your chat unless you got a motherfucking panel. I fucking said it. And hey Nika, I said it. Oh, okay. So you got Demon Soul getting her numbers up, doing her thing. Shout out to her. I'm glad. Eat off them bitches back as much as they've been eating off of yours. I don't know why you wasn't having a channel and you ain't let them come sit on your link and you do it. But now it's perfect timing, because see, everybody at odds. You're a neutral place. Everybody at odds. They can give you the numbers right now because they don't want to give each other the numbers. Catch. Did you hear what I said? They can give you the numbers because they don't want to give each other the numbers right now. So you're a safe place. All them numbers you got, girl, them safe points. You got safe numbers. You got safe numbers. When everything settles and they go back to their corners and everybody good, you're gonna see it's gonna be very scarce around that bitch. You're gonna, and why you support me? You don't hear that talk no more, huh? We don't hear you over there. It's down, huh? You good now? Girl. Demon Soul watching you like a hawk. See ya. And Jay Wilson, she ain't got no talent, and you don't either, nigga. You don't either. You don't have any talent either. You literally have to sit, and it'd be crazy. I'll be seeing y'all drop y'all links, and every time somebody, a content creator, come in the chat, here y'all dropping y'all link, thinking they going, I would drop in Jay Wilson's chat. Here, go dropping a link, and bitch, I'm not gonna hit your fucking link. Are you kidding me? I'm not. And I really say this. Take it. Whoever want to take the shade, take it. I ain't like them, bitch. Please, what? See, Kimmy told you, you're not an elite gay. You're not. You're not an elite gay. You are the kind of gay that gets the last bit in the barrel and you come out looking just like that. So why would I ever think that putting us together, I'm supposed to sit next to you and make you feel better than me? No, bitch. I hit that link and drag you. I'm not about to sit over here and let you tell me about like, oh, and you no, we not don't have those kind of conversations. Not when you got 12 degrees and you have a professional steering wheel. No. So it's how I feel. It is what it is. And then y'all think they hurt me when I get off here and my life is fine. See, if that was the case, you wouldn't come back talking about the same shit you just got off here for. That's how I know. In between you driving these 3 people and dropping pizza off, you thinking about what just happened, bitch. You listening to it. You thinking about it. Let me say something, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't watching. Who you watching then, bitch? Who you watch? Come on now. Get your dumb ass out of here. So we still got that. I say all of this to say, this is what's been going on in the beef sector. You have no real fucking beef. You have plays on plays. You have drunk, coked out interruptions from the uppities to the Dories to the Tulsas, getting on everyone's panels and not bringing no value. Nothing. Literally up there just to, here go Tulsa. Every chance she get to get on with Lemon or anybody, it's back to Vegas. When you was in the room, ain't you gay? Bitch, ain't you gay? Why the fuck you care about another man coming out or not coming out? Bitch, worry about you walking outside. It's still a problem for you to go into a motherfucking bathroom, bitch. And you worried about whether this man gay or not. Get your dumb ass out of here. You're worried about the wrong fucking fight, bitch. They are repealing laws for bitches like you, and you worried about whether Lemon is gay or not? Whether he fucking shot Kim? Bitch, do you know you can't go to Saudi Arabia? They will off your ass. Worry about that. I can go to Saudi Arabia. Bitch, I can go to Jamaica. You can't. Worry about the women that's around you that really look down on you, but they only got you around because you're content, bitch. Don't act like you don't see it, because we all see it. They look at you and they look down at you. Now, I look down at you because you're just the bottom of the barrel, bitch. But they really look down at you, but you just around because you think you relevant. You think Dory really give a fuck about you besides some coke? Unless y'all having coke experiences, girl, what you used to do when you used to get high? Was you outside or inside? Was it a half or was it a whole? Did you use a straw or a glass? Did you have to tie your arms up? See, y'all share them stories. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. But this is the kind of shit we got going on in the sector. And y'all wonder why I put on my wall, this shit is whack to me. It's corny. I don't care. Before we got into this Lemon and Ness thing, it was Lemon and Shakim. It was a Lemon and Shakim. And, you know, I'm cool with Shakim. Shakim, I hope you understand this is my commentary. And you give your commentary, I give my commentary. It is what it is. I don't mean no harm to you at all because we are at an understanding. So I don't mean no harm, but I got to be truthful. I have to be truthful. So the Lemon and Shakim thing going on. And I'm just like, that is, to me, that was the greatest deflection for Lemon. Mind you, Lemon had got drunk on his live. And I'm going to take it back. Before we get into this, y'all will know. Lemon got drunk on his live and did and said some things that got his ass smoked. I came out here and drug him. The sector was looking at him like, well, damn, what you going to do, Lemon? Now, see, pause right there. Old beef sector, we would have had content and got it cracking around this bitch. Now, insert no beef sector. What does Lemon do? He get the crying and bitching on everybody panel. Whining. Now it's the fault of his people. No smoke for KRN, because he know better. I said it, bitch. But you directing it everywhere else. Okay, cool. Whatever. At that point, I said, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You got Jay Wilson over there stealing Brian and Roe and Shakim business. Still heavily vested. So, Brian, why you seem mad? You seem a little mad at Roe. What done happened? The same thing happened to you and Mark. You seem like you upset with Mark. See, this is the shit y'all need to be telling him. You seem like you're a little upset with Mark. You've been eating a lot lately. What's going on over there? Well, I don't put my stuff out here on the street. Well, bitch, I ain't put it out here on the street for you to talk about it. I put it out over there. I ain't come down your lane. You see how that go, Jay Wilson? Bitch, you only do that to people who allow you to do that to you. Know damn well. This is why he says, well, I don't talk about that man because you know the minute you touch toe, talk about me, bitch, I'm all in your shit. I ain't playing with you. Insert old beef sector, insert new beef sector. Now we're playing. And y'all wonder, plays? Because some people are scared to beef, and others are afraid to go that fucking far. Jay Wilson is scared of James. We missed that beef. We missed it. Y'all want to talk about beef sector? We missed it. We missed that beef. Flat out. Pussy. But he and Brian and Roe and their shit, giving them advice. But you can't handle your own shit. The fuck out of here. That's why I don't listen to him. I'll be looking at y'all like, if you don't get this dumbass nigga out of here giving that advice, and you can't. No man with 12 degrees that has to drive for Uber you can't even give me a recipe. You can't even get me a motherfucking cup for some water, nigga. You can't. You going out life backwards. Your spare time, you gotta do YouTube. It ain't because you want to, bitch. You got to. You can't take days and days off like a nigga can you? You can't do that. This is income. So you got that going on. You got the trifecta struggling, bitch. Struggling to maintain relevancy. Brianna struggling. The Pizarro struggling. And Nika, she just trying to do her best that she can to show face that she's still I'm still here. They ain't tried to take me down. Who, Nika? They want me down. Who, Nika? That's what I keep every time. Who's she talking about? You're an OG and you put no names on it. It's a handful of OGs down here that will really give commentary and put a name on it. All the rest of you bitches, y'all be like, well, y'all know that person. Who? Oh, you don't want to beef? Okay, got it. You're trying to play it safe. Got it. So all of this shit is going on. Drag Lemon. So then I get a message in my inbox. I don't know the day, but it was in the morning of Lemon getting his channel strike. Now, mind you, Shakim and I have been cool, but we are like cool. Like you ain't got to see me in his chat. You ain't got to see me popping around him a lot. We cool. We direct connect to each other, all that good shit. But I noticed when I started going after Lemon and I got in on Lemon ass, Shakim, now mind you, I had sent Shakim a message. He didn't respond to it at all. But bitch, King Roman started going after Lemon. Now I got some response from Shakim. So I'm like, okay, I get it. I see it, girl. You know, I play the game too. Hey. So he's letting me know that, you know, I got that nigga. And I'm like, what? So I'm still in a state of confusion, like, what? Like, what? Because I wasn't in a state of confusion that you got him. I was, and you can ask the crew, I'm like, but why are you doing it now? Why y'all can't let me beef with the man by myself? This is how I felt, and I'm being very selfish. I said, no, this is why I don't pile up. When somebody's beefing with somebody else, I let them beef. I don't want to get you while you low. I'm going to let you beef, and then I'm going to get your ass. So I started beefing with him. Then this man gets his strikes on his channel. I get the message. I'm like, damn, okay, wow. I'm like, okay, wow, this is crazy. Everybody in the chat talking about something. Oh, it's King Roman. Now, mind you, that same day I had to go strike Trish. Yes, I got that hoe. Trish, you are a willing dummy. You know that, right? You are the only person I know who actually participates in the practice of being dumb. There's not a lot of people out here who can say that they practice being dumb, but Pizarro. But you are one of those people. I honestly understand that you like to be dumb. Dumb as hell. Slow. Now you're canceling your trip to Belize, canceling people going, girl, ain't nobody gonna go. This is about some of the mental, bitch, you need to be in an asylum for this shit. This is some insane shit. You think anybody gonna go across the country with you? You can't even get your man to keep his hands off you. You think we going somewhere with you? Bitch, please. So I had to strike this dummy because she over there with my picture that I took with my camera on her channel and had nerve enough to say, well, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get your channel. Channel still here. I told you, you practice being dumb. You don't practice being smart. You a big dummy. You like I'm the OG. I've been around this sector, and this is how the real OG's doing it. Mind you, my number's going up and up and up, and you just losing them. Somebody's doing something wrong. Somebody doing something wrong in the equation. Shush, Trish. Shush, Trish. Now, don't forget to tell the people how you wanted me to come to on the trip, and I told your ass no. Don't let them also know why you're mad. You're mad because I told you no. You damn right. Oh, that's a whole hazard. You want me to go over there and what you want me to go over there and get locked up at the border? Bitch, bye. No, thank you. And we're gonna laugh and talk about your trip. The ghost trip. The trip that never happened, bitch. We're gonna give that trip a storyline and it never happened, bitch. Y'all remember that trip? Bitch, it was so fun. The only storyline you got is planning it. The only trip down here that the storyline is you planning it. Like you got more drama in the planning of it than it's gonna ever happen, bitch. Like, get out of here. You just mad because you got strike and you had to sit your ass down. And I'm gonna tell you this again. Try it again. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about Shakim. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna take her channel. I'm gonna shush Trish, and I'm gonna do it the right way. So Shakim hit me up, told me that. So I'm like, damn. So now this is the biggest deflection ever for Lemon. The biggest deflection. Now ain't got a beef. Now he out the beef. Now it's his channel. Oh, my channel. Oh, my God. Now he getting into it with all his people. And now he's getting into it about his channel. And let me go over to this other page. And I'm like, and he goes live over there. And then Shakim does the same thing. Shakim, and I asked him, I'm like, is this you? Is this you, nigga? Because at that point, I'm like, whoa. What's going on? Because even I'm beefing with the nigga. I don't give a fuck what you do to his channel. But I even was concerned like Shakim. Really? Because this gonna come back on your shit if it's false flags. Like if this is really a false flag or if these aren't right, it's gonna come back on your channel. And plus, we know how you give it up, Shakim. See, I gotta tell the truth. You're the same dude that ran around here snatching memberships from everybody when you didn't get your way. So what I remembered in the back of my head was what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you can do these false flags on Lemon, what mean you can't do them on everybody else around here? And then we get J done. That's why my stance was with you, Shakim, because I know you saw I wrote under your wall, nah, bro, enough is enough. Is because do I want that to happen to me? No. Not if they're false flags. Now, if I did something fucked up, if I really had your content, if it was really something of yours, you got me. I should have known better. And we in battle. But for it to be, I don't know what it is, but it appears that you got some workaround. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing, but that's when I said, okay, that is a concern because that could happen to anybody else. Now, this doesn't negate the fact that Lemon was all in your laptop. Mm-mm. Sneaky little queen. Sneaky little queen. Oh, it don't negate that. And how you feel is how you feel. Maybe I would have done all of this when it happened. I wouldn't have waited until he done got drugged and now everybody on his neck and now this is the perfect opportunity. But it is what it is, and you did that. But now Shakim, I'm be honest with you. It puts an air around you. It does. It makes people look like, you better be careful. Like they say with me, you know that nigga a doctor, you better be careful. The same thing that they do to me is that's the same exact thing, the air that is coming with you. You did to Jay Dunn, you did to her. Like, you're not dragging them back. Instead, you doing what they saying I'm doing. Well, they say our doc's back, but you striking this channel. You're not even giving them an opportunity to come back and say nothing. I stayed out of it. I said, well, whatever. Let them do their shit. Let them do their thing. But what y'all also got to know is that this environment, what was going on, was prime for a Lemon and Ness reconciliation. It was prime for it. You got to understand, Lemon had got tore down. He was at his lowest of his lowest. When he did that drunk live, by that point, his mama was out. We knew who the mama was. We know who his name is. Mama knocking on the wall. We done found out Beans and cornbread and all of this shit and the Discord shit. I mean, Lemon's onion was pulling back. The pill on the lemon was pulling back. He had nothing else. All his people was kind of slowly pulling it back. QI, everybody kind of like, So what do we do? In Frenemies. What do we do? What do we do? I told y'all, we back to where we are. Now, I know some of y'all wasn't at my first live when I did the Frenemy live, but I want to tell y'all, remember what Frenemies was in the beef sector. One, you have to have a benefit. And the benefit in the beef sector of being someone's frenemy is what you are? Content. Content. So when I say the environment was prime for this situation to happen, it was prime. Lemon ain't had nowhere to go. Y'all expected Lemon to come out here and get on my ass. Lemon ain't want to do that. Lemon pivoting everywhere. It's time. I need content. The Miss O got a live going on. She over there, doing her whole report. You got Shakim up there. They all talking about him being blackmailed and all of this shit. Lemon ain't got nowhere to go. Now, mind you, had this been 2 or 3 months ago when Lemon was, the talk of the town. I didn't drag him. He wasn't getting dragged. All the women was behind him. He wouldn't have paid Shakim dust. It would have been Shakim running after Lemon for content. Oh, y'all see that nigga over there? It would have been the other way around. But now it's prime for Lemon to hit a link and explain. I didn't do that to you. I didn't do all of that. Now we can talk. Now y'all can talk. Y'all see how this is going? Now we can have a conversation about it. And as we're talking about it, and as we're having conversations about it, let's talk about the environment for Ness. And I'm going to be honest. Ness, the same shit I did to Lemon and drug the fuck out of him, Ness had been doing. Ness had been doing that for months. Telling y'all about how he look and shit. But the problem with y'all is the same thing, the reason why Lemon and Ness fell apart the first time. For some reason, it's easier to believe what a man says and do in the beef sector than it is to believe a woman. It is. So when I came out here and said all my shit to Lemon, everybody was like, oh shit, you got everybody jumping on the bandwagon. Now, mind you, I ain't say or do nothing different than Ness. Nothing different than Ness. And I know she noticed that, like, I said the same shit. Why y'all acting so, what? Like, what? And then you got the Pizarro angle, where these bitches over there, you know, they want to be in lemon face when it's convenient, and then when it's not convenient. So they playing the back and forth, playing the back and forth. And Ness notices that. It's the same reason they fell out, because Lemon allowed that shit to happen. He allowed people to play in both their faces. Both of them had some fault in this. So the environment for Ness right now is, I got Lemon, who is nothing but the content. Because you kind of got to admit, even when Ness was going live and don't want to talk about Lemon, well, God forbid, a Uppity or a Just Chris or somebody hit the link, we about to talk about Lemon. We about to talk about Lemon. And it was all around you. Couldn't escape it. Then you got the Shakim factor. Remember, I told you, another thing about being frenemies, you got to have a third party. That's the person that's going to play both sides. I'm over here. Now I'm over there. I'm over here. Now I'm over there. And so you got the Shakim. Now, for the longest, Shakim been Team Ness. I'm with Ness. And it was almost like when Ness drugged Shakim, when Ness drugged Lemon, Shakim was right there behind her. You know, and that nigga, yep, that nigga. And when Shakim gave Lemon some smoke and Ness is live, when she's giving her commentary, and Shakim said this, y'all got to check it out, or she'll share it. So when the strikes happen, Ness, you got to understand why everybody was like, oh, that was Ness and Shakim? You got to understand it. Again, this is frenemies. This is how I'm cool with you, girl. We doing. Speaking of, I got to do the shameless plug. Y'all know we got this going on. Sunday, March 16, 7 p.m. Come to the Beef Sector Impersonation Challenge. Come support. Come support. Y'all got Ness. Even I was like, damn, Ness wit. This is why when me and Shakim linked up, I always made it very clear. I fight my own battles. I'm cool with you, Shakim, but once you fuck with people out here, that's you. We cool, but that's you and them. Because I didn't want to ever for one of these days to come where it'd be like, oh, y'all cool, so you in the mix. That's him doing his own thing. I don't do all that shit. No. So I instantly was like, damn, Ness, fuck. So now this is Ness's environment, right? Pizarro, the Lemon Show. Now they feel like she's attacking Lemon with Shakim to strike his channel. She getting all of that commentary. Mind you, the women in the beef sector, like the Mrs. Oh, I'm not even the women in the beef, people who gave commentary. Everybody was really like, damn, King Roman drugged this nigga and said this and the third. So it's giving, everybody is in one way, shape, or form on this nigga's ass. On his ass. And so you start to think like, okay, what's next? It's prime. You would think that it's prime for them to escalate the beat. Now it's the perfect time. Because see, where the sector is now, everybody was on Lemon's ass. Everybody was on his fucking ass for some except a few outliers. Or if they weren't on his ass, they were on Ness's ass. So now we got the perfect environment where everybody is on Lemon ass. Everybody is calling Shakim out for his fuck shit. And you got Ness right here. What position you take? Where you at in all of this? And as y'all are thinking that Ness is thinking about Lemon and thinking about Shakim, I gotta be honest and say, I think Ness was thinking about the content. I said it. I like you, Ness, and all. And listen, sometimes your plays be my plays, baby. We be seeing each other. I felt like when Ness hit that link, it wasn't about making it right or having a conversation for you, Lemon. In my mind, you content. What you said and what you done, I feel like it's there. I felt like it was a dagger at everybody face around her that tried to bring strife between it. I felt like it was a get back at Pizarro. I felt like it was a get back at J Dunn. I felt like it was a get back at all. I think it's Queen Sanity, all them women over in Lemon there, Lemonettes and all of that. Because what you noticed was the power of the pussy began to rise, baby. And I hate to say it, but the power of the pussy was just like, Lemon just got. Now, Lemon, you soft. Lemon, you soft, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. You a soft ass nigga. Like, you mad fucking soft, bruh. Like, bruh, you soft as fuck. You're soft. And so, Ness up there, and you can just lemon, and I mean, other people went way harder than I went hard on you. Harder, harder. Sometimes it's southern and harder, 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 harder on you. And it was given, I miss you, I want you. See, y'all think that was what Ness was feeding on? Mm-mm. She was feeding on all you bitches going to your channels and having shit in your face. I heard your truth. Oh, Ness chose lemon over. No, what you doing right now is why she did that. She did that. That's a payback. See, y'all looking at the lower level payback, get at lemon. No, this is to all them lemonettes, Tracy, and you know I fuck with you, Tracy. Oh, this is a dagger to you, all of y'all. It was a whole motherfucking get back. Everybody looking like, what? They talk even, I wasn't even watching at the time. I got the message, I went over, I'm like, what? Really? And I had to understand it like, this is a bigger play, a part of a bigger story. Especially when you listen to that further and you hear them say, we're going to have a conversation, but we're going to have a conversation offline and nobody needs to know about it. Oh, okay. Okay. So let me put a pin right there in this, y'all, because we gotta see, that saying in relationships, the way you get them is the way you lose them. That's the same thing that's going on right here. See, when we go back to the beginning, before Vegas, baby, Ness and Lemon were cool as a motherfucker. According to Lemon, they talked on the phone every day. She would hit the link over there. He would hit her link. It was all about the trip. Y'all remember this? The good old days. Kiss, 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 kissy, kissy, kissy. I love you. I like you. Moom, 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 moom. Then the tide started to change a little bit. Once a trip was announced, the tide started to change a little bit. And not only did it change between like those two, because attention, the subbies, and that's what y'all are forgetting, and that's why I keep saying y'all not understanding the battle. This fight that came about between Lemon and Ness, it wasn't their fight. They didn't choose to fight. See, what started to happen was them women over at Lemonville, they started having some issues with this. Jay Dunn, the chat, the mods, they used to have a problem. So much that they would drag Ness, right? I don't know if y'all remember this. They would drag Ness, the child, all of this shit. And Lemon would be like, all right, y'all, okay. This is how I knew you was a pussy back then. All right, y'all, okay, man. Y'all got it. All right, okay. And Ness would be like, oh, she would go live, drag them, but never say nothing to Lemon. And I used to always be like, that's going to bubble up one day. That's going to get out of control one day. And baby, we had the Vegas trip. So then Vegas comes. And mind you, Tracy was cool with Ness and Lemon. It was all good in the hood. Mind you, it was an equal share trip. Both Lemon and Ness's trip at that time. Equal share trip. They shared the responsibilities of who gonna go and all this shit. But you notice, Lemon was getting more support and commentary on the trip than Ness would. And I started noticing that. More motherfuckers was starting to tune in. And guess where Shakim was? Running between. Then it got a point where him and Lemon fell out, so he was with Ness. And then eventually he came on a trip running in between Frenemies. And so the trip happens. Y'all saw the trip. The trip was what it was. Then we get back. Oh, we got back. And everybody was mad at Ness and Lemon, but it wasn't the same energy. Oh, it wasn't the same energy. it was a lot more smoke for Ness than it ever was smoke for Lemon. Motherfuckers was mad. Where's all this content? You said you was gonna do, so you lied. And see, during that time, Lemon was just, he didn't have much to say. I mean, he was saying stuff, but he was not responding. He was not getting Ness up out that hole, getting people up off her back. He wasn't doing none of that. So eventually, the people was gonna make them do this. You had motherfuckers hitting that channel. So what did Ness smell like? What did she look like? And Ness would be like, the fuck y'all asking him these questions for? What the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. No smoke for him. Eventually, it was gonna happen. And the tide changed. And eventually, Ness was on his link one day, and somebody came over there and was dragging her on his link. And she was like, Lemon, can you get control of your panel? Something like that, along the lines of get control. And he didn't have control. She went live and she started dragging. Somewhere it got misconstrued to him that she was dragging him, and he began to drag her, and the fallout commenced. But it wasn't between them two. Notice, Ness didn't want to beef with Lemon, and Lemon didn't want to beef with Ness at all. At all. Lemon did not want to beef with Ness. Period. But because Lemon is a pussy, he can't control his people. He can't control Lemonettes. He can't control the mods. He can't even control his friendships. So what did he allow to happen? He allowed that shit to get conquered and divided. Now, motherfucker said that Ness wanted to control his platform. She would come over there and think that the attention was supposed to be on her. It's supposed to be on, and the ladies didn't like that. And they started feeling some kind of way. We've been doing this well before you came over here. And that was a thorn in her side. And I always paid attention to that. So you had these trumped up beefs already. It really wasn't a big, like they could have talked this shit out. So that was never addressed. The underlying issues were never addressed. Lemonettes, the folks, they don't like Ness for some odd reason. And see, and I was talking to someone about this too. You know how Ness and Pizarro go back and forth. They can beef all day. The Intels don't like Ness. They'll talk shit about each other and they'll move on. It's not the same when it comes to a man and a woman in the beef sector. It's just not the same, because not only do you have this man coming at you, but you also have these females, these women right behind him on his motherfucking toe coming at Ness. Y'all think that's going to stop once they reconcile? Y'all think the chat going to give up on or going to reconcile? No. The underlying issue, understanding the battle, understanding the beef. And so you had that after Vegas. You got all these players. You got Shakim, who's the pawn. You got Lolo, who was the interim replacement. You got Jay Dunn, who was back and forth between. I wasn't cool with Lemon. Now I'm cool with Ness. And it's so sad because recently Jay Dunn had got so, and I'm going to be honest, Jay Dunn, that's how I feel. You got so emotionally attached to the possibilities of what it could be between you and Ness. Like, I felt like you was happy where y'all were at, the place you were at. You just had started dropping down in her chat. You was clicking her link, doing all of this stuff. And you also was over at Lemons. And it was a point, I think I was told that you even told Ness that Lemon was going to unblock you and y'all was going to talk behind the scenes. And Ness was on some, you going to do what? Huh? And you respected that because you wanted to fuck with Ness. But see, you didn't even see the bigger picture. You didn't see the bigger picture, honey. Oh, Lolo, you didn't see the bigger picture. You thought you had a friend. You thought Lemon was your nigga. You thought that. No, baby. No. And Shakim. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, but I know you got to see. You are a pawn, baby. You literally are like this. You have to see that. No shade to Ness, no shade to Lemon, but you're convenient. You're convenient. Let's say Lemon got those strikes on his channel and nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing at all. Just the weight of that happening, where does it fall on? Ness and you. Period. So you definitely you like this in between. And what I find so funny is that like it's cool to reconcile in the beef sector, but how do you reconcile without talking about the shit y'all not lash at each other? Like you can't do that behind the scenes because y'all forgetting y'all reconciling was never the beef. No one really y'all having beef with each other wasn't y'all beef. It was the people's beef. So if y'all gonna have a conversation, that conversation should be with the people or in front of the people. Because again, it ain't gonna work unless y'all fix the original beef from the get go. Allegedly, Ness is controlling Lemon. Allegedly, Lemon's people don't like Ness because it's gonna go right back there. It's going and we are in a prime environment for that. We are in a prime environment for that. Prime environment. And so you got Tracy even played a role. Even Tracy played a role. It came a point where Lemon felt so protected because he knew Tracy was gonna drag Ness. If she felt like Ness was going too hard on Lemon, Tracy was going hit the link and all kind of shit. Now you playing in Tracy face, Lemon? See, it wouldn't be playing in her face had y'all reconciled or had a conversation or did this, had this talk in front of people. The doing it behind the scenes makes people who feel like they've stood in the paint for both of y'all, either side, look like dumb. And it's one thing to say don't get so invested in the beef. It's another when you're being paid to be invested in the beef. Ain't that right, Lemon? Paying motherfuckers to go up for you. So you got all of these beefs going on between this, and again, I'm telling you all, it's really not. Ness and Lemon could have been reconciled, been made up. It's not them. It's the optics. It's everybody else. It's the worried about. So where's Shakim fall? Where does Jay Dunn fall? Where does all these people who've been around us? Where do they fall? How do you confront that? And we see it going on, and that's why I said it. I don't think it's a play, but I think it's a carefully orchestrated um piece of contention. I feel like you guys know exactly what you're doing. You got Lemon putting on his wall, who's the king or something like that. And I'm like, you mean queen? Lemon, nothing about you and your actions this past weekend comes off as a man, a leader, a man on his word. I know you may think like I'm giving content, I'm doing this shit, but bro, you're gonna look back on this shit like you're gonna look back a couple months ago and you're gonna look stupid. You can't drag no one now because people looking at you like, but you ain't even drag him. So you look foolish. Y'all look foolish. So you got Shakim seeking retaliation for being blackballed, blackmailed by Lemon. And let's talk about this blackmailing. Do Shakim, and again, Shakim, I'm cool with you. I'm just stating my piece, how I feel. Do I think that you had something in your laptop that was your social security number? No. Do I think it was medical records? In the words of Rodney, no, I don't. Do I think it could have been something sexual of nature? Sure, yeah. Do I think if it was something that you really wanted protected, you would have covered it up? I do. I do. I do. I do. Um, I felt like, and I'm being honest with you, I felt like originally this whole he saw something in your laptop, I felt like that was a play for a victim role. And after a while, after I continued to listen to the story and listen to the story and listen, I realized that you were really affected by this and it was something. And so I changed my tone about it. I decided that, well, if it was something in there, then get ahead of it. That was my thing. Get ahead of it so that it ends this story or don't say nothing about it at all. That's how I felt. So we're here in 2025, what, the third month of the year, and you're still striking him for retaliation for whatever he may have seen in your laptop. I don't think we know what he's seen. I don't think there's any more details. I don't think anything, but there's still stuff being done. You see how what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out when do we get to that point that you either tell us he tells us what he saw, and I don't think a Grinder app is on the desktop like that. Or I'm trying to think of maybe your freak pictures or some shit like that, or maybe you had your freak Twitter up. But even that, to me, Lemon. I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't feel. I didn't know it was this big of a deal that we're back here now and we're striking channels now. So. But I can't laugh. I can't be mad at you. You feel how your way. You can't tell somebody to get mad. Like somebody told me this morning, you can't tell somebody when to retaliate. You can't tell them how to retaliate. If that man wanted to come back 5 months from now, he can do it. My only biggest thing was, is it worth it? Are you going to lose a channel behind it? Is it really worth it? I mean, I would have much preferred y'all to just drag the fuck out of each other. You know what I'm saying? But we're not there. Again, old versus new. Even I throw myself in there, old versus new beef sector. It is new ways of doing things now. Um, then you got Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn did a live. And Jay Dunn, she's crying over Ness and Lemon, and it really was her own personal situation. But I will say that you can tell that she really thought she was reconnected with Ness, and she's really butthurt about the Lemon and Ness reconnection. Um, and she didn't see that she was just a player in this as well. Like, it's hard for me to say it because it may sound like I'm empathetic, but Jay Dunn, that's exactly what it was. From Shakim, the Lolos, the Treacies, the Just Kristas, all of y'all were actually players in this little thing between Ness and Lemon. You don't think Lemon during all of that time was still checking out Ness and trying to see what's going on there? Yeah. And vice versa. And so when the opportunity came to shit on y'all, oh yeah. Now what'll be funny is if those two link back up, in spite of what y'all say, in spite of the subbies and their people asking for what y'all talked about. Because remember, Lemon dragged her for her motherhood, and she dragged him for her sexuality. You got Lemon up there asking Shakim, you can keep the strikes, but can you just say that I'm not gay, that we wasn't fucking, we wasn't. I said, oh, so because a straight man ain't gonna really be worried about that shit because I'm rested in my sexuality, but you gonna get these strikes up off my channel so I can make this money. But you wasn't there. You worried about that sexuality. I'm like, how do y'all go from there? Where do y'all go from there? Do I want Ness and Lemon to be friends? I want them to be the best frenemies that they can be possible. I do. I do. I just want the fake shit removed out of it. Like I want them to be honest. And I get that's why y'all don't like Molly. Because I'm gonna tell you, some shit that Molly be dropping in that chat, Molly Maybach, 99% of us be thinking, and we just be like, okay, I don't even be typing. I see Molly, I said, damn it, Molly, you beat me to it. This don't mean I don't like Ness. This don't mean I don't like Shakim. And this don't mean that I'm trying to fuck with Lemon. Okay? We is what it is. It just simply means this is what it looks like. This is somebody telling y'all unfiltered the truth. It looks like you guys, Lemon and Ness, it looks like y'all really never had a fucking beef to originate. Y'all never really had a beef. Ness, I don't think you mind those people coming over here talking shit about you. You didn't care because it was content for you on your channel. Lemon, I don't think you mind Ness having a hold on you like that, having a hold on your channel. I think you like when a woman is running you and running the show. That's why you've tried to fill Ness up with Just Krista and the Lolos. But unfortunately, y'all couldn't speak that shit out publicly because y'all was too afraid of the backlash. And so now y'all was forced to it. Lemon was forced to, well, Ness run your channel. She don't run my channel, I run my own channel. Well, Ness, they over there talking about you, and Lemon is too. And it happened. Y'all didn't want to beef. Y'all didn't want to be here. And in doing that, y'all had the pawns. You had the Treacies, you had the Shotgun. And it was I was like, wow, Treacy and Ness is beefing now. That caught me by surprise because I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect that at all. You got the Just Krista getting drugged. You just playing the role, girl. Half the time you think you just getting drugged for being just Krista. You getting drugged because you were made to fit in the role that you wasn't even ready for, prepared for. They're dragging you because you're not Ness. You don't look like Ness. You can't drag like Ness. All the shit that Lemon would be used to having, but he just sat there and let you get ate up again by his people. The same reason him and Ness fell out, because he don't have control. Then we got Lolo. Another one. Ain't Ness. Don't look like Ness. Can't drag like Ness. But you up there getting drugged by his people. Even Queen 88 stepped out on it. And that was another thing. Girl, Queen 88 left you a voicemail. Ain't no way I was coming back out here. I don't want to fight Queen 88. Yeah, I'd have called that number back. We'd have been having voicemail, palm voicemail. Who the fuck you talking to? You gonna answer this call today? Another beef we missed, Lolo. Another one we missed out on. Do y'all get this pattern? Do y'all get where we going? Y'all get what we doing here? Y'all see what's happening? The only people who had real egg on their face about this was Shakim, Lolo, Jay Dunn, and I don't want to say Tracy, but I'm saying Tracy because she is loyal and she's very much so hard in the paint when she hard in the paint with you. And so once they got together, because see, they're getting together thinking it's gonna be, people thinking like, oh, it's great. People are looking like, it's that easy? So fuck all this other shit. It's that easy? I'm sure Shakim was like, okay. I know Jay Dunn was. Listen, I asked the crew, I said, y'all, what if I told y'all, me and the Miss O, not that we ever are, bitch. I'm just using you as an example. I know how you like to get on your horse and think, oh, he's over there trying. No, bitch, this is just an example. Please, please, please. Speaking of, hey, the Miss O girl, just so you know that it's always gonna be up and stuck. Did y'all see the Miss O camera slip? Bitch. Girl, I had to show the girls. I know you mad now, bitch. I know you're gonna be mad, but this was her camera slip on her channel. I said, now, the Miss O, you doing a whole report and you looking like one. What are we doing? What are we doing? Child, the members, we just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. That shit was funny as hell. I saw it was on her channel. Call herself, she was back there doing apple juice the whole fucking time. She over there doing apple juice, couldn't control the panel, everybody up there. I mean, it's all different topics. I mean, we finally got to the drama, but it was all different topics. Barbie. Okay, Barbie where? Barbie where? And your camera slip, you over there looking half dead, half alive. I said, is she awake? Is she asleep? Where? Huh? And she in her car because her husband wasn't gonna have her in the house. All that hooting and hollering and yelling. So she outside sitting in the car, child, whatever. Yes. So back to the issue at hand. Never. They didn't want to beef. And so we are on the streets looking at them like y'all made up just that quickly, and they're not understanding that the gravity of it is that people feel like they've been played in. Their faces have been played in. Their faces have been played in. And not for nothing, Lemon, this whole you can't go live on your channel and shit is bullshit. It's fake. It's giving pussy. You could have, the minute Demons Okar so striking my King Roman News channel, I created this channel and started going live. See, that's how I know it's some fake playing games going on. You can go live if you really wanted to command the attention of your people and get to them, the people who put money in your pocket, Lemon, the women that's around you and supporting you. They said they'll give you your taxes. See, you don't really give a fuck about them, do you? You really like you some Ness. See, you really like you some Ness. You do. You do. You like you some Ness, and I think you and Jay Dunn both like Ness about the same, as much, if not much, if not more than one another, equal. You do. and to see Ness swaying one way or another, it fucked you up. Fucked you up. So if it ain't a situation about you going Ness, you ain't going live, you ain't got to go live. Now you feeling good. Like there's really no reason for you to go live. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. To spite shock him, to spite you got what you wanted. Again, this wasn't ever about reconciling with reconciliating with Ness. It was all about spiting the people, the shock hams, the J Duns, the Ness, the us. All them women that drug Ness on behalf of Lemon. Now look how she looking at y'all in y'all face. And Lemon right under her hand. She told Lemon, no, we ain't gonna talk about this conversation. We're not gonna say nothing about it. Lemon over there, yeah, we had to talk. We ain't gonna talk about it. Why not? Why not? Pussy. So it left me feeling like Lemon and Ness are frenemies. The benefit is content for both of them. The rivalry, which is the reason to beef, would be competition. There's competition amongst Lemon and Ness, which is the original reason why they were beefing. Oh, Lemon, why she get to come over here and hit the link and tell us to be quiet or steal the show or change the subject? Oh, why she get to do that? Oh, Ness, why they always over there dragging you? They always dragging you at Lemon Chat. He's your boy. They always in the chat and on the channel. They dragging you. Same shit. Y'all think that's gonna change? Please, please. It's gonna continue. It's the best of the frenemies. But I do think for Ness, this work the person I feel like this works out in the person's favor is Ness. Because see, who was her original frenemy in the beef sector? Pizarro. Now Pizarro gets to be replaced by who? Lemon. Ness actually puts herself in Pizarro's shoes, and Lemon now becomes the Ness. That's what I see going on here. When I say I see shuffling going on around the beef sector, that's what I see. I don't see no new tricks, no new ponies. I don't think nothing devastating gonna come out here on the streets from this whole saga between them two, unless we find out Lemon and Ness fucked. Other than that, there's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to tell. Shakim and Lemon, I see y'all getting back together. I see y'all making nice. I do. Because again, remember, the beef ain't between y'all. The beef is between the people. It's the perception that y'all was fighting. It's the optics of it. And that's how I fucking feel. I feel like J Dunn is really hurt. I do. Yeah, I do. I feel like J Dunn is hurt. When it's not organic, it never lasts. Every reconciliation is for a purpose. For some, get back of some sort. Watch. That's why we shouldn't get involved, subbies. Let's just entertain. And that's another thing. We do get invested. I remember when Tracy and Jay Wilson made up. Now, mind you, I was a PCs then, and the whole chat, we used to drag Jay Wilson, drag that motherfucker. Every time Tracy go live, we was dragging him. Then Tracy did her little, time away from us. All that shit went down. And she came back, and all of a sudden it was yeah, so we're not gonna talk about Jay Wilson no more. We're all good. Everybody in the chat was like, what? Huh? And Tracy was just reading the chat. And so it came to a point where her PCs sort of forced her to understand that you need to give us a conversation. What happened? How y'all just cool? What? And she was like, oh, I didn't know. You guys didn't know. I said, we didn't know, Tracy. We wanted to know, girl. What happened? Like, how did this come about? So yeah, to a certain extent, we got to stay not invested. But it also is up to the content creator to learn how to speak your piece and define your narrative. Say what you got to say and get that shit up off your chest. I hear you, Eli. I hear you. I felt bad for J Dunn too. I did feel bad for J Dunn. And so this is where we left. This is where we left off at. And now you got Pizarro. See, she's gonna always take the side of content, right? She's gonna take the side of that's gonna give her some power and content. No shade in it. She can't choose one now because Ness got Lemon back up under her good graces. Sh- Pizarro can't penetrate Lemon now. Got you. The best thing she could do is go live and do what she did yesterday. Review their lives, honey. That's the best she could do. You got Lemon cornball ass hitting links, running around hitting links. Yeah, and you know how I feel. And it's like, you dog, your beef game is crazy. You got Vic out here now. Vic, you the only one. Like y'all feeling sorry for Vic. I'm not feeling sorry for you, Vic. I don't. When we cool, we don't got no beef or nothing, Vic. But I gotta be honest with you. You don't think it look crazy that you run around here in with Shakim in the car, y'all smoking weed, y'all hanging, you on his link, all of this shit, and then you all in lemon face. Oh, let me help you with the strikes. It looks crazy. It's giving like I want to be down at all costs. Like I want to be in the mix. Whoever is up, you fighting? Oh, I'll be in the mix. And I know you mean well, Vic. I know you mean well. I know you mean well. I really do. I hear it. I hear in your commentary. You just want to be unk. You want to be unk. Like you want to be down. I get it. But it be these instances when you going on both sides that make it look like, what are you doing? What are you doing? um, I think it's best that you just stay cool with Shakim. And I felt like it was convenient for you to be cool with Vic because Lemon had numbers. I mean, convenient to be cool with Lemon because he had numbers. Shakim didn't. At the time, Shakim was popular. He was doing all them damn shows and talent shows, and you was around, co-signed on his link. And now that's another thing, Vic. Stop hitting links, making it all about you. Please. Oh, I had to say it, Vic. The other day, you got on somebody's channel, and it became, but don't I be trying to help y'all out, though? Like I'm always trying to. You can't say I don't try to help. But that's not what we talking about. Damn. Gotta add you to the interruptions list. So we got Uppity, Dory, Tulsa, and Vic are all on the interruptions list. Like you, Vic, but that's the interruptions list. I'm never gonna be totally invested in a personality that I have no plans on ever meeting. Ness is the one they need to watch. Everybody is disposable to her. Ness is all about self and numbers. Vic is boring. Vic is a troll. It's so annoying. Vic is the cool two-faced uncle. Yes, he is the two-faced uncle. He be in your face and be in the next person's face. Well, I told him. No, you don't tell me nothing, Vic. Bye. Um, that's what I want to leave it at, y'all. That's where I want to leave this commentary. Now, I tried to give my honest opinion. I ain't trying to beat around the bush. This shit, it does look like a play to me because only way it won't look like a play is if Ness and Lemon have a conversation together on live. That whole behind the scenes stuff, it's like when y'all was chastising me about the group chat game. Well, what y'all not saying y'all not putting it out here. Well, there's nothing to put out here, but we know there's something to put out here because y'all had a conversation. And nobody deserves to know. We ain't got to tell nobody. Okay, that's fine. The environment's not gonna change. People gonna still feel the same way they feel. Motherfuckers still gonna look at y'all sideways. Still, and credibility goes away. Motherfuckers gonna be looking like, and you think they ain't gonna hit Lemon Link to drag Ness, and that you don't think they gonna try to use that as a way to get at you? They are, and it's gonna be the ones around you, the ones that felt like they were disposed of. Or kicked to the side, or their opinion doesn't matter, or they felt shuttered in. I'm just calling a spade, y'all. It is what it is. I know I may have struck some nerves. I know that, but I had to talk. I had to say how I feel. I had to say how I feel. Miami has so much appeal. A great place to get a seafood. Yeah. I agree. Subbies need to stay out of this. I love. Somebody wanted their spotlight back. Lemon lies too much. He's not slow like people like to say. He's just a bad liar. Nurse K. Tracking. I believe Lemon really likes Ness. Oh, absolutely. Not surprised by none of this. This is a part of the game. That's not genuine. Lemon lied because yesterday he said he hadn't talked to Ness yet. And then he said that they did have a conversation. If he can post on his wall, he can go live. That's another thing. First of all, let me tell you about these strikes, how Lemon lied. When you get struck, YouTube, and it's a take your channel down, they don't tell you you got 14 days or 30 days to appeal this, then we'll take your channel down. They take your channel and then tell you we'll give you 14 days to appeal this to get your channel back. What sense does it make, right? To tell someone, I'm gonna take your car keys from you. When you can keep the car, you can sit on it, you can get on the inside, all of that shit. But when you pay the bill, then I'll give you the car keys back. What? So that whole shit didn't make sense to me. See, when Shush Trish got struck by me, she couldn't move. She couldn't. It wasn't no hit up. No, she couldn't do nothing. The appeal didn't even work. They ain't send me not with no appeal because she couldn't appeal. That was my shit. That's why I was like, what? And you can write on your wall. If you can write on your wall, you certainly can go live. I'm telling you all, he's playing in your face. This is all content. Content. And he ain't playing in my motherfucking face because I'm glad to be on this side where I can call it out. I'm not a dummy, but I was saying to somebody else, it's given like he likes this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air persona for a reason because it's like it gives a pass at him being the dumb person or like the slow guy, the class clown, like the comedian. Like, oh, I'm just gonna do this and whoop-de-doop-de-doo. And it's like, no, you're not gonna do it. Some of us are smart enough to see it and call that shit out. And everything I said still stands and stuck. I'm not gonna play this game with you. I think it's corny. I'm not respecting it at all. I feel like this whole situation y'all got going on, and I gotta put you in there, Shakim, too, because I don't know what extent it stopped with you, but Neslim and Shakim, I feel like it is ripe for a huge backlash. I don't know if from who subby group, whether it's Nest subby group or Lemon subby group, but somebody gonna be mad about this shit. Because y'all not doing it right. Y'all not even y'all are hiding stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have the conversation on live. Talk about y'all. Bring up the allegations. Talk about it. Clear it up. But none of that's being done. Yeah, motherfuckers feel like a play is being had in their face, and that's why. Well, I feel the way I feel. Lemon wasn't interested in making up with Ness. It was only his last ditch effort to get the strikes removed. And when Shakim said no immediately, Lemon decided to get his lick back by. But it was always bigger than Shakim. Even if Shakim would have removed the strikes, the fact that Shakim is closer to Ness than Lemon is his Achilles heels. There's no one comparable to Ness for Lemon. There was no Lolo, and no shade to them, but they're not comparable for him in his mind. So I always felt like it was going to be, a battle between those two. Thank you for the cash. Get wrong here. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to the subscribers. Listen, I'm here. I'm watching all week. I said my piece. I feel like this is up to the subbies right now. The ball is in y'all court. The Lemon Nets, the finessers. How do y'all feel about the situation? That's really that's the gag of it all. How do y'all feel about it? Are y'all cool with them reconciling? Am I cool with them reconciling? To be honest, I don't care. I'm here for the show. I'll watch the show and report on what I see and call the shit out like it is. I like Ness. Lemon's he's just weak to me. He got to do something, y'all. He got to do something. This shit is whack to me. I feel like Shakim got sucked up in his likeness for people and his liking of folks, and it sort of put this air around him like he's the strike guy. He's like when he was pulling the memberships and shit. So, Jay, don't we all feel bad for you? I do. I was like, oh, Jay Dunn. Tracy, we're very curious to know your opinion on this. Pizarro, we don't care. Um, yeah. Hope y'all hit that like button. I hope y'all hit that like button. I hope y'all enjoyed today's commentary. I hope I was able to give y'all my critique on how I feel about this situation. Um, in comparison to what's going on the streets, it's not really too much going on, but we have this situation here, and I called it before in my last show about frenemies. I said the other frenemy is Lemon and Ness, and here we are. So my next frenemy is probably is gonna be good. I'm gonna say it now. It's gonna be Jay Wilson and Brian. I see that. I see the conversation. I see the commentary. I see it coming. So y'all mark my words. I said it here. I ain't trying to be shady to nobody, but I do see the frenemy situation they got going on there. Brian told Jay Wilson, I'm gonna tell Mark when I meet him to his face. Jay Wilson said, yeah, but see, you're not gonna meet him. Or something like that. I said, yeah, y'all frenemies like a motherfucker. Y'all frenemies like a motherfucker. Thank you, the ghetto view. Fam. As long as ugly ain't on my screen, I'm good. I don't give a fuck. This was very interesting. Good luck. Thank you, Lee Pepper. Thank you. I don't let's do call-ins. Let's do call-ins later in the week. Let's let some more shit happen, right? Let's let unless y'all really want to get some shit off y'all chest. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to do call-ins. I'll do it like that. If I get enough ones in the chat, we'll do call-ins. If not, we won't do no call-ins today because I do owe y'all from this past weekend. So if y'all want to do call-ins, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all let me know. Shit, I'm not above it. I'm going out of town this weekend. I did my laundry yesterday. I packed my bag yesterday. I got myself good and ready yesterday. Let me see. E, I just read your comment, baby. I'm talking about both. Okay. Okay. So we doing it. We doing it. We doing it. We doing it and doing it and doing it. Remember that's the song my mother told me I couldn't sing? Stop singing that song. All right, y'all. I'm about to drop the number. Let me connect my phone to my Bluetooth. And get it off y'all chest. Don't be afraid.
Bluetooth connected.
It's a safe zone. I know sometimes y'all be calling like, Roman, can I go ahead and say it? Shit, even if clip me a little bit. Leave X, Y, and Z alone. Go ahead. Get it off. It's just one thing. Let me just say this right now. You nigga in a wig, okay? King Eddie, okay? Queen Eddie. Do not call. You're not interested. You're not welcome. I'm gonna tell you this now. If you call, we are gonna have a draft. We're gonna do it. So don't fucking call. I'm not interested in hearing anything from you, bitch. Go find yourself something to play with in some woods somewhere. Dirt, wolves, dogs, man. I'm not interested. I don't care. Okay, I said it. Here y'all go. Call in. Call in. Call in. Let me hit mine while we And don't forget, the vet told us that if you see a horse around here running wild and foaming at the mouth, it's rabies. Don't get upset. It's rabies. Uh-oh. Koala, you on the air? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What's up?
This is Bobby.
Bobby!
Hey, what's up, boo?
So Bobby, wait, hold up. It's somebody else calling me real quick. Hold on, let me end that call because it keep beeping in. Okay, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So let's clear this up real quick. Number one, I've always been loyal to you. The reason I was and the reason I be in other people's be messy. Ain't that what the beef fest is about? But that being said, Brianna's fat ass wanted to sit there and say something she should have said, which was a lie in the first place. So me and her had words. Number two, she's the one that brought up that whole conversation thing. I would never do an interview with Pizarro or Brianna. Never do an interview with nobody. My loyalty left the crew when I left them. I'm not going to sit there and say nothing about the crew. Now, Chios, I still love me some Keo. But she needs to back off with that threatening bullshit. Okay?
So wait. So what happened between you and Kaios? I didn't know you and Kaios had something.
The reason, let's put it right out here. The reason I mainly left was because of two people. Now, if people want to sit there and talk about what them two people done said, what them two people ain't said, they can believe who they want to believe. But point blank, nothing happened between me and Keo. Nothing. So for him to not speak to me, for him to be upset with me, it's because what he hears from other people. It has nothing to do with me. Me and Keo's provider died. That was my home. And that really hurt. And then for him to get on his community wall and say that he was being nice, he never threatened Keo. And for that threatening shit, he can go with that bullshit. Okay? Sit there. Now, I got that out of the chat and deleted my YouTube account again because fuck it. If people don't want me around and they want to sit there and bring us some bullshit stories, they can bring us some bullshit stories. No matter what the case is, I didn't take what you said on your community wall to be any direct hit. I know how to see wrong, and I know what it was about. But eventually, when you did your calling, I was going to call and clear that shit up.
Well, Bobby,
there's going to be no interview at all.
Thank you, and that literally was what it was. Because you have been in the crew, you already know what time it was going to be. So when I heard that, I literally got a clip of Brianna saying to you in her chat or somebody chat, and Bobby, if you want to have a fucking conversation or something, we can or something like that. And I'm like, whoa, Bobby, why are you trying to have a conversation with her?
I was in Pizarro's chat cutting up, being nuts. Okay? And then Brianna wanted to sit there and
Bluetooth disconnected.
say, oh, well, did you say you was spitting up rats in his face? I never said that.
Bluetooth connected.
Anybody like that? Don't lie on me. Well, the reason I said to what I said to why is she's a snitch? What I said. That being said, Brianna went back and forth with me, and it was just like whatever left the chat. And then she sat there and watched what she said, and then all of a sudden this whole interview shit popped up. Ain't nobody gonna do an interview with them.
Oh my God. It's like 14 calls. Y'all wanted to talk. Okay, Bobby, I'm not done. But Bobby, can you do me a favor?
Okay.
You got to call back because I got to connect my Bluetooth because they can barely hear you. So call right back. Call right back. I got to connect my phone to the Bluetooth so they can hear you. They can't hear you. Okay? My Bluetooth is acting up. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Decline. Hold on. Let me All right, let me see if it'll do it now. Bluetooth, you here, Bobby?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, we got you here. So, Bobby, let's just for the sake of, let's just get this shit out, okay? You don't have a problem with Kaios. You feel like Kaios got a problem with you.
I love me some Kaios. I always have.
Done.
I always have, but he said he don't do that fake shit. And what that's not going to do is that's not going to make it seem like I left the crew off some fake shit. There wasn't nothing fake about why I left the crew.
Now,
okay, it was some words said, and that was it. We gonna leave it at that. But it wasn't about nobody being fake. That whole lemon shit, I've also heard down the road that I'm modding for lemon to sit here and be sneaky about you. No, the fuck I didn't. I've never did anything to despite you, Roman, ever. So people can go with that narrative. Oh, everybody in the crew can think what they want to think about me. I ain't never did nothing shady. None of y'all never said anything about none of y'all. And when Miss Toby came up the other day, she said something about having clarity and this, that, and the other. I don't owe nobody nothing. I've never said anything bad. So it's like, my thing is I've kept my mouth shut because that's what I've been loyal to do. That doesn't mean I'm not hurt. That doesn't mean I don't feel some type of way, but I would never say that's not who I am. I'm not going to go shade y'all or go do interviews with people just to sit here and be spiteful. That's not who I am.
So the thing about Lemon, it was said that Lemon had said on one of his lives that he had heard about some stuff from the crew from you. Is that true?
No, no, that's not true. I've never spoke to him. And even when that whole stuff with Cam and all that stuff came up, I got up on there and checked Lemon. Like, don't be alluding to the fact that I said anything when I've never spoke to Lemon behind the scenes. Ever, Roman. The only people I've ever spoke to behind the scenes is y'all.
Right.
So to me, narratives can be spit, but today was my day that I said, the hell with that. I'm calling in and clarifying all of this. Ain't nobody gonna throw dirt on my name. There was reasons why I left the crew, but that stays within the crew.
I mean,
I would never do none of y'all like that.
I appreciate it.
Period.
We tried to. I'm trying very hard to keep the situations that happen inside the crew internal. Keep
And that's what I was gonna say.
That's what it was. It was, you know. So, that's all.
So now everybody's heard it out of my mouth. Everybody's heard it out of my mouth. I have never said anything about the crew to anybody that wasn't already in the crew. And people know that we talk amongst each other in the crew, to the crew. We've all had our side conversations. We know that, but it's still in the crew. Ain't nobody else sat there and had any conversation with anybody. And that shit on King Callis's wall, I really wish that he would take it down because that shit hurt. Me and him were cool. We ain't never had no problems with each other, ever. So if he wants to believe what other people say, he's more than welcome. But now I don't clear it up. Ain't nobody said nothing to Lemon. Ain't nobody said nothing to Bizarro. Ain't nobody said nothing to Bree. I sat here and was just, and Bizarro's stupid in the motherfucker anyway, sitting here thinking that I would really be full beans with her when I just sat there and was on your call list the other day saying she's going downhill. I was just being messy in her chat. So to me, it's okay. I'll stay out the chat, period. Because the way that I feel is that I never once sat here and did anything bogus to any of them, and never would. I left it where I left it, and now I gotta keep having dirt thrown on my name. Fuck that. That's why I called it in Roman. I never would be like that to none of y'all. So he hurt me. That hurt. But it is what it is. But no, let's clear it up. No, Brianna, I won't do an interview. No, Pizarro, I won't do an interview. I would never tell you anything that came out that chat.
So they keep bringing up the whole RNY situation about what you said to RNY and somebody.
I never said I would spit on her. The link is on Theos's wall. Anybody that's got a question, go listen to it. So that way you ain't got to question me. I never said anything about a black woman. I advocate for black women in real life. Okay? Black women and So with that being said, y'all can cut that shit. Look at his wall. King Theo, subscribe to him while you at it. So go look at it. He's got the timestamp right there. Nobody said spitting on anybody. Nobody said none of that shit. I told her that if she put out any of our information, I would find her. Listen to it.
See, and most people are saying what I said. You didn't say that, but you know, it's a narrative they want to run with. Now,
that's the narrative.
I want to make sure it's clear that the only reason this even came about was because they said something, and so when I heard it, I responded.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were coming from. I wasn't sure if it was true or not, but I was just saying, y'all, you know, Bobby, you already know what's finna. If you interview, because I don't know.
Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like
what's finna go on? So, and then you know they're phrasing it like I'm telling you can't. No, you can go interview, but I'm just saying. I'm going to definitely say.
Why would I go interview?
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would I go to the people that sat there? Pizarro said my kids would cut my throat at one point. I was just being messy as a motherfucker to show how two-faced she is. To get back at you. She would sit there and do something like that to interview me. I was just being messy in her chat. It had nothing to do with her. Commentary is commentary. Like, but if people want to run with narratives, I'll make sure I'll never visit her chat again. There you go.
Oh, hold on one second. I don't see it in it. Oh, here it go. I just went and heard it again. It was so much happening, and I thought I heard you say that. However, you still was disrespectful. So she just basically said you didn't say that. You said something that was disrespectful, but you didn't say that. Okay, that's cleared up. Clear it up. All right, Bobby. Thank you for calling in. I'm glad you got it off your chest. You can be back in the streets. Don't people like some people like you. Don't just know see people for what they are. You know how this goes. This shouldn't be new to you.
Yeah, I know it ain't new to me, but you take care. If you had a good show today too, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Caller, you are live. What's good? Caller?
Hello,
Hi.
King Romanos.
What's up?
How you doing? You know what? I wanted to speak on two topics. Okay, so as far as mess and this strike thing that's going on, to me, it kind of seems like crack babies or people that are currently participating in dope. Like, what? It it's really not even making sense, and it seems to be a play. And they're not really playing the audience; they're really playing themselves because we're just observing. But I don't know what they're.
So you're not going for it. You
No,
yeah.
no, it looks stupid though. It really looks idiotic. Because what is their point?
What are you not going for?
Okay, I really don't believe that there is this certain disruption. I mean, I think Ness has always wanted to be back friends with Lemon just because she really wasn't mad at him for anything he did to her. He didn't really violate her. And she kind of picked up a beef for Shakim, which I believe he really shouldn't have opened up his laptop. But why would you leave it? So to me, it's like he wanted him to see it. Shakim really wanted him to see it without saying it at first that he was bisexual, which is nothing wrong with it. But if you're hiding it, then you feel like it's something wrong with it.
Do you feel like are you one of those people who feel like you can't blackmail me and then not and then tell me how to respond? Like, do you feel like his response was equivalent to what happened to him?
No, it just all of it just is so convoluted. It doesn't make sense to me because what are you gaining from this on either side? What are you gaining? Little controversy, but it doesn't last too long because it's bullshit and we all see it.
So can I ask you a question? And because you're anonymous, no one knows who you are. So if you had to, given what we saw on the streets, the story, if you had to choose a side, not because you don't want to, but you had to choose a side, whose side you leaning on in this situation?
Oh, you know what? I have to say all of them look like crack babies that's playing. I'm serious because none of it makes sense to me. And I am a woman that's degreed up. Like, I don't have a lot of them, but I have two. So it's like,
do you feel any grace for Shakim, Lolo, or J Dunn?
Lolo to me, you know what? She and I are in the same age group, and it looks ridiculous. And Lady Nika, with those wigs trying to look, it's a way to be beautiful. Trust me, and be an old woman. So they look. I mean, Lolo, I don't have any. I don't know. The way that she nods off is like she takes pills or something. The way that she speaks about different things, it's kind of like, is she trying to fit in? Are these real experiences? Because it doesn't give even the young women anything to look forward to. It's almost like she's forcing herself on the youth. And no, I don't feel sorry. And it looks crazy with those little things hanging in her damn head. That shit just looks, it blows me, okay?
So I'm gonna sum this up. You just don't give a fuck about this entire situation, basically. Like it's a
Okay, so it's fodder for the audience, but when it comes to them thinking that they're being strategic and obscuring things, we see them. I just need them to know that we all see it.
all right. I got
Okay.
call on the line. Call. All right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Caller, you are live. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Hey. Yes, I can hear you.
What's going on? What you got the sound off about?
You hear me? Hold on, let me go. Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What's up?
This is just Kristen. How are you?
Oh, hey girl. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. Guess what's going on? I got a screenshot. Why did I get blocked in your chat?
No. Y'all blocked Just Krista?
Tell them there's no.
Y'all blocked Just Krista? What happened?
No, I was speaking back to Ron.
It was an accident. It had to be an accident.
Tell them they hurt my feelings.
Oh, ain't nobody blocked you. Look, ain't nobody blocked you, girl. Bye. Krista, what are your thoughts? Give us real quick. What do you think about what's going on? What are your thoughts?
I think that he's going through nothing more than what all of us can go through or have been going through. That's all. But I just wanted to tell you what happened to me, and I'm gonna post it, okay, so you can see it, so you can tell them that's not nice. Don't do that to me.
Okay, because they're saying you're not blocked. Okay, please post it so I can, because you're not blocked.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye bye, y'all.
I know, y'all. When I say I know who's about to call in, I know who's about to call in. they call back. Call on the back. Call on the back. The line is open. Call on the back. Uh-oh. Caller, hello? You are live. What's going on?
Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey,
first of all, let me just say this. I'm supposed to be on that, but anyway, Bobby called and said my name. That she didn't have to give me clarity. I was asking the question because, when I was in that live, I thought I heard him say something about something happened in the crew. So that's why I called. And first of all, let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. The reason why King Kyle has issues with you is because you blocked him on IG. So my thing is, that's why the fuck he wasn't speaking to you in the motherfucking chat, because you blocked him on IG. So let's keep it a buck and keep it for real. So that's why he didn't speak to you. You blocked the person. Why he gonna speak to you in the chat then? It did look like you were trying to play both sides in the motherfucking chat. Now, goodbye. No, I'm done.
Are you able to tell us what you meant by the whole conversation with Lemon?
I thought someone had said something had went down and someone had an argument with someone within the crew. So that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
And it was coming across like maybe Bobby had issues with somebody and somebody found out about it outside of the crew. So it is. All right, have a good day.
All right. Caller, you are live on the air. What's good?
Hey, Roman, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. First of all, we just wasted 3 minutes of time talking to Just Chris about her being blocked in an imaginary chat. Don't nobody care. Second thing, what's going on with Lemon? I want to know, and I would like to see what the chat thinks. How did he out Shaquem when Shaquem was doing I think OnlyFans, or he was doing something already on a social media, and he was saying that he was doing strange things for change in parks. So how did he out him when he was already doing gay activities? I don't understand that. The second thing, I really don't know what's going on with Jay Dunn, so I can't comment on it. I just was hearing about it, so I haven't watched. I don't know if she professed her love for Ness, which was a whole joke in itself. And who else you guys? Oh, I'm glad that got straightened out with Bobby, but to me, I want to say this. I want to give you a little tap on your hand. You was about to go in on Bobby if she did an interview. What you had said, like, I forgot how your post went, but you kind of did a little threat, and that's not right because Bobby's been loyal. No, don't be laughing now because we're going to talk about it. We're going to tell the truth when the truth needs to be told.
Okay.
And let me find my glasses because somebody talking shit in your chat. I want to know.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
No, listen. Bobby has been more than loyal to you and your crew. And I never knew Bobby was white, which it don't matter because I got a lot of white friends too. I never knew she was white till somebody said it. She was over there in Lemon. You see Lemon try to throw a lie on her, so I hope you put your foot, the rest of your foot.
I didn't even know that was said. Listen.
Okay. I hope you put the rest of your foot in that big booty tootie ass of his because he want all the smoke. I heard him say it the other day. He said he pretend like he didn't want to apologize. He want to act big and bad because he trying to fake pretend make her with Ness, which ain't gonna work because I don't know why they try to make like Ness is the clout. Ness ain't the clout. Ness ain't shit. But another thing, the other time I called in and I tried to ask you why did you give grace to Tulsa, and you said something, but I see Tulsa being having your name in her mouth, his mouth. So now I see you said something to him, but you should have kept it like that. Even when he called in and you gave him grace, like, yeah, I know I'm right. I know. I had just wanted to make sure to remind you of. I told you that. And then about R&Y, we know that bitch messy. I don't care who money she holds. We know her old ass messy because she had some shit going on with DMSO and that whole shit. So we know she messy. And who else y'all talk? Oh, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson never been a true content creator. He always, I don't watch Roman. I don't watch. But he know all y'all business, but he don't watch none of y'all. Well, come tell me what's going on. But I see Captain Ballhead ass ain't been back over there. What's going on? They don't sell out?
Yep.
See, so what else we gonna talk about? Because I know today is Monday. You came on the call in. I was waiting on Saturday.
Baby.
What's going on? What else we gonna talk about?
Baby, I mean that. Oh, did you see Kimmy's live?
Oh yeah, so I saw Kimmy live. Kimmy is okay. Joyce is a liar. Joyce said everything that Dobie tried to say out her mouth in whatever language she was speaking. Joyce has been like that. Joyce, the reason why 5 days and the pastor had felt like one time was because of Joyce carrying a fake bone that had no meat on it. She was lying. Joyce tried to sell a story about what's the girl name? The one the fat ass Crystal said had 2 body parts. She tried to sell a story about her, but nobody did. She couldn't get nobody to pay for it. She tried because Joyce was liking her. Joyce liked everybody that's gay. And Joyce stole money from the one thing she was doing with Billie Jean. They had a little show before the Mess Express. That's how the Mess Express came about. They copied them. Joyce stole money from that. Joyce stole money from Keisha. Joyce stole money from Sean Bradley and them. They was giving her a job to do people makeup. I think somebody gave her a down payment or deposit like $50 or something. Joyce wouldn't give the people back the money. Joyce is a big old thief and a liar. And when her and Red fall out, Red gonna tell everything she done gave Joyce money for. She gonna tell how many times Joyce she done paid Joyce rent. have Joyce with her rent, she gonna tell it all. Because if a woman got to buy you a whole bed, you doing bad. If a woman got to buy you a bed, so Joyce is lying. What else was Kimmy saying over there? Kimmy, I think she spoke on you.
She spoke on Dovey and Dovey and Joyce and Red, and then Beach was up there. She spoke on Jay Wilson.
Let's talk about Beach. Let's talk about Beach with all that fake big ass lips looking like Daddy Bop. Beach got her nerve talking about any motherfucking body when she made that lie up about that black what he was FedEx driver. What a story! She tried to set that black man up, talking about that black man did shit. What a story, bitch. We never seen it in the news. You ain't produced nothing, but you came out here with all that outrage. Beach can't talk about nobody. Nobody. Betty Bob can't talk about nobody. Nobody.
Y'all ain't gonna let. Y'all not gonna let Beach. Y'all not gonna let Beach live. Beach. You know I like you.
No, Beach is a piece of shit. Beach is a piece of shit. Beach do all that brag and walk around here looking like that.
You.
She got. It don't matter. These are the words of the caller, not the words of the channel holder. Beach up there talking, bragging about being married to some foreigner who in a whole nother. I think he in Atlanta, wherever he at. He don't want to be around her. She called him. He wouldn't answer the phone. She had to call from one of her kids' phone for him to pick up the phone. Beach ain't shit. She ain't never been shit. She want to brag about getting her nails done. Everybody can get their nails done. She want to brag about getting her toes done. Anybody get their toes done. Her hair ain't long like she think it is. She just don't have a neck. That's why it seems like her hair long. Beach ain't shit. Ever since she tried to set up that black man minding his business, doing his job, Beach really ain't shit. Who we talking about next?
Do you have
any? Well, let's talk about Pizarro and the Ain't Shit crew. I'm so glad people are finally coming around, but it took too goddamn long. Nika been a thief before thieving was a thing. Cause Brianna, you know, out of the three, you know who would have some content and people would watch. Out of the three would be Brianna. If Brianna would go on a nice weight loss journey and blog her journey and really set her mind to it and stop sitting up in her bed baking pound cakes and pretending that man fucking her and he fucking her belly button, she know damn well that man ain't doing nothing but fucking her and her belly button. She know she ain't felt that dick yet. If she would go on a weight loss journey, Brianna, you see what happened to Brianna this time? Tell me, Roman, if you peep this. Every income tax time, Brianna get her fingers done. She try to put some on them elephant toes. She get her hair done. This income tax time, she ain't do shit. She done gave that man 90% of her money. She ain't got her hair done. She ain't scrubbed her neck with no bleach and no alcohol. She ain't bought a new Timu outfit. Brianna ain't doing shit this income tax time, but she done gave that money to that man and them 8 goddamn children. If Brianna would settle down and breathe through that goddamn two-car garage nose of hers, Brianna would have some nice content. It's a big girl on here. Her name's Joy. Joy be doing the goddamn thing. She's big as Brianna. That girl be doing all kind of sheen hauls, whatever haul. She put on her clothes, honey. She take her fat ass to the spa. She go get her. Brianna will make some money, but she up there. Why she shamed? We done seen her on the treadmill before. We seen her sweating and all this shit. I don't know, but I'm glad. I'm so glad people realizing them. I'm so glad that girl can't do a challenge. But I want to say to that man that gave Pizarro that money for that challenge, you a goddamn fool. If I wouldn't report her to the gaming people, she stole your money so she could get that money to that nigga she say got his own trucking business. You a goddamn fool. But if you got some money to give away, give me some. Who we talking about next?
Baby.
Don't let's say that Krista back up there because she got on my nerve. No, man. It's me, Krista. I'm upset because I'm black. Bitch, you should be black, you pedophile, you nasty big bitch. You should be black. Get out this goddamn bed and go clean that goddamn tiny ass apartment, your pound cake eating ass meatloaf. Every time that bitch talks, she talking about something she done made, something she done ate. Fuck her. We don't need her over here. We don't have no pedophiles over here. We don't have no live roasters over here. No, I don't like big wide ass Krista.
Just Krista, I love you some. Love me some Just Krista.
No. This Krista. Stop lie roasting on people, bitch. You ain't shit. And Lemon should really have did something to your ass. You gonna try to put him? Anybody with a niece can babysit their niece, you stupid bitch. Come on, oh, I think that's he took his eyeball. How he gonna take his eyeball in front of you if he won't even give you his real phone number, you stupid bitch? You a lying ass piece of shit ass, fat, wobbling ass, can't walk, can't run, can't do shit, ain't got no fucking feeling in her feet, fat ass bitch.
I'm
Who we
afraid
talking
to
about?
ask you about Kwani and VS over at Dovies. Did you see that?
Well, let me tell you about Kwani. I'm not even gonna go in Kwani because you know why? When a woman always gotta tell you what they ain't got shit. When somebody gotta brag about what they ain't got shit. That's what their neighbor got, their friend got, their mama got. They got, everybody got it but them. When you seen Kwani pictures back in the day, you seen her, she got white people in her family. And Kwani, some kind of way, is prejudiced against white people. I don't know if her brothers got married to them white women and stopped talking to her. I don't know. She got a nice looking mama, a handsome looking daddy. So it's always one in the family. And I think it's about 3 or 4 of them siblings. So it's always that one. So I think Kwani is going through something real serious that it could push somebody over the edge. So I'm not going to say shit about her. All you can do, and you can't have everybody praying for you. So all you can do is wish her the best. And one thing I want to say, I always had wanted to say this, but nobody never did a thing. When somebody kids come up for adoption or whatever, foster care, whatever, you don't know the reason why Kwani didn't get her grandkids. You don't know if the judge say, so Kwani used to work in the morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning. You don't know if the judge say, well, who's going to get them off to school? Or how will they get to school? You don't know if Kwani's daughter supposed to finish a program that she could never finish. I heard she a gangbanger. So ain't nobody know she had a drive-by to do or something and she couldn't take her kids. Don't nobody know. So when people say Kwani wouldn't even get her grandkids, you don't know if she couldn't get her grandkids. Everybody want to say this and this. So I don't be knocking on people with serious shit. You know, I like to talk a lot of shit. I know you see that. But on serious shit, I be serious. You don't know the reason why them kids come there. You don't know if Kwani's daughter was the 4th time, you know, not having her kids. You don't know. And the kids got other grandparents. What Kwani had to get them? They got a whole other side of their damn family. So I don't know. I don't knock her for that. And for her, I think she just lashing out. She was very disrespectful for Dobie. All that shit Dobie talked, she should have cussed her motherfucking ass out. I wouldn't have dropped her ass. I'd have argued with her motherfucking ass. And I do believe she did ask for a meeting with VS. I don't know what her obsession is with VS. I don't know if she like her. I don't know if she don't like her. I don't know. But she didn't get a girl time to say something. Every time VS tried to say, hey, she said, oh, so I said, well, damn, how is this going? So I really don't think that I won't drag Kwani for her situation. I won't do that because you don't know if she might hear something and she might drink a little bit too much and not wake up. I'm not gonna do that to nobody. I'll put my foot on the bitch neck for some other shit, but not serious shit.
We ain't got nobody else.
Yes,
that's it.
We ain't got nobody else. It's time for us to hang up. So you gonna do a call in Friday?
Yeah,
I really want you to talk about King Tulsa. I want you to talk about some people. I want you to talk about that piece of shit King Tulsa, that other bitch Sparkle, that horse-faced Dory.
Dogging Sparkles. Why y'all be dogging Sparkles?
Because Sparkle tried to come up there like he is relevant and he is not. He got a whole bunch of shit going on his mouth and his skin, and he kind of, how you doing? Oh, everybody dog like you talk about my man Roman, you can't do my damn because you know I don't play by Roman. Fuck you, shut the fuck up, nigga. You a whole goddamn nigga. You talking all that goddamn shit. And then when you look at him, I thought he was gonna look like a woman or halfway like a Lady Dimple. He look like a Mr. Dimple. You look like a whole fucking nigga. No, stop that. It's the reason why him and Tulsa keep getting kicked out of sectors. It's not for nothing. No, I don't like him. I don't like the other him, Dory. I'm so glad y'all getting on Mr. Ed and his goddamn ass because how he trying to come back getting on people's shit, talking
What's
about
up,
shit. Now
Soror?
he was just against Lemon, and then I saw him somewhere where Lemon was, and he ain't had no smoke for. She ain't had no smoke for Lemon. But he been calling him Limonica, Lemonade, and all this shit. But when he was on the same panel with Lemon, he ain't had that same flow. He ain't talk that shit. He tried to be talking reasonable. I think they all trying to do a kumbaya. I don't know. But, no, I'm liking the way it's going.
Keep the same energy.
James Caldwell, we don't need a town hall. We're talking about the B sector did because fat ass and dumb ass and the thief say it is. No, it ain't. It's just that people not studying them and people moving on and everybody got content and it's good. And they can be content. We can make them content. So it ain't dead. We don't need a town hall. That's it. I'll see you Saturday.
All right. I'll holler. Baby.
Bye.
Oh, baby. That was good. And thank y'all for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, member. I'm hollering, Frat. Thank you. You need calling just for her, baby. She gonna get me in so much trouble. This caller is funny as hell. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Y'all, that caller right there, baby. That is a regular. Woo! I was back here like, wait, no. Please, no. All right, so are we done with the calls? Let me make sure ain't nobody else trying to call in. We done with the calls? Y'all, everybody got what they wanted off their chest. If you ain't, there's a number. Call in. Did I move the number? I think somebody put it down. Hold on, let me go find it. Or can somebody type the number in the chat? Because I'm going far back. There you go. If you want to call in, if you got something else that you want to say, caller told me, said, King Roman, I need you to keep that same energy with Tulsa. Stay on that neck. Stay on that ass. Listen, I'm getting some things in order. I'm trying to usher that motherfucker out just like they did in the T sector, but I got to play this the right way. I want to be a little bit more lethal than they was, baby. Than they was. She said it all, baby. That was a good little key. That was a good little key. Chocolate Thunder. I look like that's all of the calls. All right, well, y'all, we had a good little 2 hours and 41 minutes. Got this shit off my chest. Y'all get messy in these streets. We're gonna do another call in Saturday. I'm gonna be here. Right, what can be said after that caller? Ciao. I'm gonna be here. Y'all already know. Shout out to everybody that called in. Bobby, I'm so glad that you called in. And we cool. Everything is out. I want out the crew coat. I need a sanctuary. Okay, listen. Take me out. Y'all, there go Just Krista. I see. There you go. Uh-oh. Caller, you are live. What's good?
King Roman.
What's up?
Nothing much. I don't know if she gonna let me get in or not. And I'm long-winded, but I do love you, baby. So yes, when she was talking about King Tulsa, I can't take her. That one right there she just needs to be vanished, in the words of Duchess Kelly Love. She needs to be, or vanquished. Either or.
Now, what
she needs to go.
What would you say would be your number one reason why you can't stand King Eddie?
It's just always want to take over everyone's show. And I get it that the, content creators, they want to have someone come on and be, basically, I guess, like, fillers on the panel or something like that. But at the same time, we don't need that. Like, if you notice, your chat is telling you no Tulsa, no Dimples, none of these people. We don't want, not even the Hershey Kisses with the bad mold. We don't want them. They it's just too much. You know what I mean? Like, go somewhere, go to hell, find a place there and live there. We don't care anymore. We just want you off of the panels. It's just too much. It's too much. Now, as far as Lemon and what's her name? God,
Nah.
Yes, Jesus. I'm telling you, some of these people you can't even remember. They're not memorable. But I just feel like with Lemon, I don't understand his content. I get it. Everyone comes on the panel just to be able to talk and yell and scream, but he's drunk half of the time, so he's not there. So you can't really blame him because he's drinking cheap wine. So I can't. I don't know. And then Ness, God bless her heart. You know, she used to do powder, so she can't keep it together. She got a whole lot going on. Um, I don't know. I don't know, King Roman. I love you though.
Thank you,
I
thank
just
you. Y'all are on one today. Y'all have been getting
I
this
can't
off of
do it.
Ness.
I can't do it. I mean, hey everybody in the chat, don't eat me up. But it's just I can't do it anymore. I wonder what Sir King is thinking about now. I
Oh,
know
so
he's
King is,
getting his 17 chuckles.
you know, he this is the perfect segue for him to get all his people back. He been going live more now. He got stuff to
He
say.
needs to.
I said,
He needs to. And I want Rodney to stop crying all day about damn
girl.
lemon and those. Oh God, does he not understand the block to block people that's bothering him in the chat?
Like,
Does
it's just,
he not get that?
no, he doesn't even understand that when he sees two people running towards him, he automatically thinks grown men. Sometimes it could be
He
two
is so
16-year-old.
remedial.
It's a bad combination, him and being scared. It's just a horrible combination.
Oh my! And the way he speaks, shut
Where?
up.
Where?
I just,
Where?
well, you know, I mean,
Where?
anybody can change his mind in 30 seconds. Well, yeah, oh
Yeah, you
God, shut
was
up and
right.
put a
You
fork in
was right. Yeah, you was right. I mean, yeah, I thought
it.
about it. Yeah, you're right.
If it wasn't for his booty cheeks, that is the only reason why Jay Wilson keeps him around. Just
You
the
know
thought
it.
that he might be able to touch them cheeks.
You know
I'm
it.
just like, but I'm just like, ew, God, Rodney is aggravating. But you know, Rodney was from what's the dude that hates black women?
Sotomayor.
Uh,
Sotomayor.
Sotomayor.
Yep.
Yeah, he was over there, and then when they found out he was gay, baby, it went down. See, this was a while ago, but once they found out, oh, they kicked him to the curb.
So they was
See,
dragging
him and
him.
Black to talk about that. What?
Oh,
What?
girl.
Yes, they were.
Can you find a live? Can you find a live and drop the link under one of my videos? I would love.
I, oh my God, I know that was probably almost like a year and a half ago. I would have to, because you know he always gets his channels taken.
Oh, okay,
Sotomayor.
okay, okay.
So no telling, but oh yeah, they dragged him for filth. Oh my
Ooh,
God, it was
baby.
ridiculous. I'll never forget because when Sotomayor dragged, I mean I know y'all like her, but let me leave that alone. But the Chicago little lion lady. But I remember when he dragged all them, he was in the chats then. He used to mod. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And if you talk to Sean Bradley, please tell him he is needed back
Shine, think about
immediately.
it. He is not thinking
I
about us.
know, I know, but I wish him the best. Good God Almighty, but Lord, I miss him. Oh, Jesus.
Hey,
And
Sean.
grown, hey Sean, hey
Y'all say
Sean.
hey, Sean, in
But
the chat. Y'all say hey, what up, SB? He'll see it.
and Reed, Reed, I need you to stick to the script because you be all over the place and all these conspiracies. You be obsessed with too many people. You confuse us. Like 1 minute you was talking about King Roman. See, I'm one of those subscribers. Once you go against the crew, even though I'm not in the crew, but once you go against the crew at least one time, baby, I don't fool with you and I don't fuck with you. So guess what, bald mouth Reed? I don't like you, and I wish you'll find somewhere to go sit down. Because one time you was talking about King Roman. See, I don't forget, and we not gonna forget. So do 100 damn videos on somebody you don't know who's talking about, you dumb dumb. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is, King. That's how I feel. Um, and also, Dovey, when she got on there and went crazy on Kimmy against what's her name, Joyce. That
Joyce,
shit was
yeah.
funny. I ain't gonna lie. Dovey crazy as cat pee in the words of Pastor I'm not gay voice. But yes, he's saying gender loving. What the hell is that about?
He
But
like
anyway,
he in love with himself. That's what he is.
he,
That's what it is.
no, no, Jay Wilson is a lazy content creator. That's what he is. He's very lazy, and I've noticed that he's been doing it for a while. But he has people like Catherine, boring ass, on there. So of course, he doesn't have to work much at all. But not to come for a mother. That's why he came for Tim Blaine back in the day. He knew how to do it because he didn't want to come for Tim Blaine back in the day because Tim numbered. But that's why he do Uncle Tim the way he does him.
Yeah.
But not to come in mother.
Oh no.
And as far as go ahead.
I was gonna say, oh no, that'll be the day. It's gonna take a lot for him to come at James.
No, he's too pussy, so he's not gonna do that. He's gonna continue to do what he's doing. And as far as the VS and Kwani thing, I don't know. I think Kwani has always been like obsessed with VS, and that's the weirdest part. Like she just can't let it go. Like, and VS, she literally ignores. She always used to ignore. What's her name? Kwani. Kwani talks nasty. She talks about kids. She's a disgusting, despicable person. So I don't blame her on that part for ignoring her because she just wanted a moment. She always wants a moment with someone. And she talked about you once before. So I didn't deal with her. Anybody that's coming for the king, baby, you can move all the way around. But I love you, King Roman. Everyone in the chat.
Thank you for calling it and sounding off, baby.
Yeah, I had to. One more. As far as Tracy, Lemmy, you done fucked up. Oh boy.
You see it?
Yes, baby, you have fucked up.
You see
Because
it?
Tracy will go up. Yes, Tracy will go up for you. Is she loyal too? Oh no. Them Tracy pieces don't play either. I used to be a Pisces, but sometimes you evolve as the sector evolves. So, but I still love Tracy from afar.
Yes. Well, thank you for calling in,
But,
Bo.
no problem. Have a good one, baby.
You
Everyone
too.
in the chat. And QB, suck somebody else's by King Roman.
Bye. Bye. Listen, me too. I fuck with Reed, spitting in all. Y'all know me and Reed had our little back and forth. I'm cool with Reed, so these calls are sounding off, but we good. We good, Reed. We good. Caller, what's good?
Roman, it's Dottie again. I just wanted to call back right fast after Miss Toby popped up. But and I'm gonna be short because I know you about to wrap up. But point blank and period with Miss Toby. I love me some Miss Toby, so let me take my vitriol back from how I acted. I just didn't feel like I should have had to clarify because of the fact that there was people in the crew that I was real cool with. And it really bothered me that they would even think that I would be shady like that. So I'm thinking Miss Toby because I love me some Miss Toby. And with my Instagram, I never blocked anybody. I deleted my Instagram for work purposes. So that I never blocked anybody. Me and Kios were still talking about football games and this, that, and the other after the situation. So I didn't block anybody. And just to let everybody know, I wasn't kicked out of the crew. I left. Specifically for certain reasons and mostly because I had a busy life. That's it.
Yes, that's so true. You did ask. I'm going to remove myself from the group. Absolutely.
So that's all. Great show. And I still miss most of y'all.
Thank you. I'm glad you called back.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
just by a horrible routine, my boyfriend texted me. I almost read the message out loud to y'all. Damn near put all my little business out here on the street. Y'all, we had this was a good show. A long show, relaxing. Now, I know it's about to be some shit on the streets, but it is what it is. I ain't coming back until Friday, Saturday, so I'll be out chilling. Members, I might pop up for y'all though. I might pop up, if I have to respond to something, I'll pop up to you all, but I'm not gonna be publicly live until Friday, Saturday. So y'all make sure y'all like this video, support the channel. Shout out to the fucking chat. Shout out to my moddies. Listen, hold these content creators accountable for giving y'all some good content, going live with their damn selves and not having a whole panel to back them up and shit. Like, damn. And I see what y'all writing in this chat, and Roman ain't gonna be looking at none of it, cause y'all messy. Turn me up, bro. Get it off your chest, just Krista. Turn me up. Go live, boo. Up. Turn me up, bro. Turn me up. Turn me up, bro. Turn me up. Yeah, you mad and I know why you feel it. I'm catching ops cause I'm built like a bullet. I aim my thoughts at my target and I kill it. I'm just fighting all my wrongs and thinking all my wrongs. First up, I'm the one, not the two. Now, this bitch is mad because they friends with the crew now. And when you had the opportunity to get down, you bitches got on dummies, so we had to lay you the fuck down. Now here's the thing, yeah, I like to fucking beat too, but what I won't do is ever fucking lie to you. Losing weight and not lying should be hard to do, but y'all so fucking smart, can't nobody tell y'all nothing true. KRN, yeah, it's to blame. And when I take myself out, they still say my name. New day, they ain't shit, and they still the same, just calling out their wrongs, they watching lose control. Yeah, you mad, and I know why you feel it. I'm catching knobs, cause I'm built like a bullet. I aim my thoughts at my target, and I kill it. I'm just righting all my wrongs and cleaning all my goals. Yeah, you mad, and I know why you feel it. Catching knobs, cause I'm built like a bullet. I aim my thoughts at my target and I kill it. I'm just righting all my wrongs. Oh, just to let y'all know, after this live, M Bernadette is going live, so y'all go over there. I'll share on my community wall. Go shout out to M Bernadette too. Let's go. Thinking on my goals, it's better off you begging than it's ever me. You've turned your channel into a den of sympathy. You think it's cool being seen next to Burgery, or maybe she's the reason why you got a set of new teeth. You're blocking subbies and you're blocking all your blessings too. And once again, playing victim, making dumb moves. If you're an OG like you say, then you should know that everybody is a 10. You just getting yours, ho. KRN, yeah, he's to blame. And when I take myself out, they still say my name. New day, they ain't shit, and they still the same, just calling out their wrongs and watching lose control. Yeah, you mad, and I know why you feel it. I'm catching knobs, cause I'm built like a bullet. I aim my thoughts at my target, and I kill it. I'm just righting all my wrongs and cleaning all my goals. Yeah, you mad, and I know why you feel it. Catching knobs, cause I'm built like a bullet. I aim my thoughts at my target and I kill it. I'm just righting all my wrongs and completing all my goals.